Misfit on the.
Yo, what up? It's your boy FKN broadcasting live from Studio 13. Man, I know it's been a minute, but I'm going to tell you one thing. If I'm going to come back after a good minute, it's going to be with these guys right here. I got the motherfucking Empire Riders in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, what's up with you guys, dog?
Shit, hungover. How you doing?
You guys are well heard but rarely seen. This is a motherfucking honor, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what? I have to begin this show by apologizing to you guys. I fucked up a couple weeks ago. We were supposed to have the podcast, dog, and my internet went out.
Yeah, no.
Everybody was clowning me in my DMs, talking about I'm broke. I can't even pay for my internet and shit, dog. That shit fucked me up. Man, I'm glad you guys are here, though, man. Thank you guys for coming this shit, man. It's a very, very, very big honor.
Yeah,
you guys hardly do any interviews. Have you guys ever did any interviews before at all?
None.
No
As
shit.
a group, no.
First one.
Why is that?
Because we're always busted, I guess.
And then for real. And then like when we were together, like we never really got hit up, G, or not. You know what I mean? Nobody hit us up, or we never. When we were really thick doing it, a lot of people weren't doing podcasts and all that stuff.
Oh, no
really,
shit.
You know what I mean? They weren't really doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really like the thing at the time and shit, huh?
Yeah.
Hell no. 2008 to 2012, 06
Yeah.
to 012, there wasn't really nothing going
There was
on.
none.
Not no podcast.
There was none.
Hey, how did everything all start, dog? Like, from the beginning, I want to know if you guys got into a fight, if you guys lost fucking virginity with each other and shit. Like, I want to know every single detail, dog. How did everything happen?
Honestly, I started all this stuff, with the music stuff.
Uh-huh.
The homies were always busted, dog. You know what I mean? We're always on that gang shit and all that shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when I went to prison, I got out. And I moved to another city, man, to raise my daughter. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So when I was over there, I met some white boys.
Uh-huh.
They were in a band, and I used to trip out on them because they were playing instruments. They were good, man.
You
They're,
guys
like,
were
really
getting
good.
high in the garage. You didn't have nothing to do and
Yeah,
shit. He's like, I don't know how to
for
play
real.
an instrument. I'm going to start rapping and shit.
Yeah, no. So they lived across the street, so I used to go fuck with them, listen to them and shit. And I ended up starting to buy shit to record them.
Uh-huh.
And then once that started, like they come over and play with their shit, and then I got into it. They started making beats, and that's what turned me on. I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna try it too.
So you were like engineering and
Yeah.
shit.
And
Oh,
this fool was always freestyle since we were young, man.
No shit?
Diablo too.
90s play.
No
90s,
shit.
yeah.
No.
Diablo too. He was always rapping too when we were young, and
Who
doing
got
our
into
thing.
it first? You or Diablo?
What?
Like rapping and shit, like.
I was rapping first.
No shit. What was it? You just get all fucking high, drinking a pisto and just
Yeah.
going for it?
Nah, it's because I was in juvenile hall, bored as fuck in the cell.
Yeah.
No
He
shit.
used to
Hey,
rap-
man,
hey.
my bad. I
Hey.
didn't even ask you guys to introduce yourselves, dog. For
yeah.
just those that don't know you guys out
yeah,
there. Fish Slayer, gracias for the donation.
I'm Big Sanch, Empire Riders.
I'm Big Lazy, Empire Riders.
I'm Danger, Empire Riders.
All right, and I'm
Yeah.
FKN, the new member of Empire Riders. Just playing.
That's right.
No, but what were you going to say? You guys used to freestyle and what happened?
Yeah, so when I started getting all that music shut and getting all that going, I knew these fools rap, so I was like, fuck it, let's hit these fools up. You guys, want to start rapping and start
Yeah.
doing this shit. So the first homie we had was the homie Neto, man. That fool was hard as fuck, but he ended up falling off, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
hey, it happens, man.
Yeah, it happens, but that fool, he was good, eh?
Yeah?
Like, he was really good.
No shit.
Yeah, so
was he one of the homies that sit there for like 2 hours and shit? And fucking-
Nah, he could rap, man. He could just
No
rap
shit.
good, yeah. So
That's
that's
right.
what made me get all the shit I had, to start doing it. And then I
Yeah,
hit this
yeah.
fool up, and then after he fell out, we just went and started doing our own thing. I started going with with Mike. Mike came over and started doing it a lot. And then back then in the garage, I was really by myself doing a lot of shit because these fools are always in prison, man.
Yeah.
Back then, these fools were doing. That's why I moved to where I was at, so I wouldn't go back to prison. I want to raise my daughter and not do all that shit, And these fools, they were in the city, and that's what happened.
You did a term like, fuck this,
Well,
I'm done.
a
and
gang
shit,
of
huh?
them fools. These fools, I was good on that shit. But these fools, they were in and out, so it was kind of hard to start really getting going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but once we did get going, it was cool.
Hey, Lazy, when you were busted in
right.
prison, dog, were you over there busting flows and shit, or were you too hard for the yard? Tell the truth, dog.
I don't. When I'm in the prison, I don't be saying I'm a rapper and all that shit.
Why not, dog? What's wrong with being a rapper? I used to tear that fucking yard up, dog. I used to tear that shit up.
Hey, when we were younger in placement, Twin Pines, this fool used to rap against the blacks, like, for real. We were
No
young.
shit.
We were only like, what?
Put up your soup, huh?
Yeah, they were flowing. That fool getting
Whoever
the middle
wins
and
gets
start
the
rapping.
soup.
Yeah, that fool would do it.
Hey, dog, I told Diablo this story, but I'm going to say it again, dog. So one time, I'm locked up, and I'm with a vato named Chris. He's from Sela. I don't know exactly where. Maybe Whittier. So I think I got Whittier on his back. And then one day he tells me, man, I know this vato lazy. He's from Banning, and this vato could hook you up and shit, you know. So and somehow he gets a hold of him on the phone. He calls him, dog. He's on the payphone at a fucking collect call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so I said I used to be spitting this shit, right? So Chris is like, you're fucking hard. You're from the IE. Hook up with the homie, right? So he gets lazy on the phone, dog, and I do
When he told
the IE anthem, dog, and I'm going hard. I'm like fucking da 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 da, rapping my heart out and shit. Like I was like, I'm gonna make it, you know. And then Lazy was like, oh, that's cool. Put Chris back on the phone. I was like,
Hey,
I said, Dad, this is about to just crush my dreams.
you know why?
Crush my
Because
dreams.
I barely paroled. I wasn't even tripping on rap. I was in my head. I was in the streets and shit. I wasn't even tripping on rap. I was like, oh shit.
In the beginning, yeah, it was hard to get these fools going, man.
Uh,
Yeah, because they were still, you know.
in the
wanna be-
streets,
yeah,
huh?
hell yeah, thick.
Hey, it happens, dog. It happens, you know. Fucking, hey, sometimes though,
Spencer.
like doing the rap thing, dog, it takes you away from all of that shit
Yeah,
and all the
it
streets
does.
and everything, you know.
It does.
Fucking-
Definitely.
Yeah, that's some of the best moments being at this fool's house, just being in the studio, you know, trying to make raps all day and just kicking it.
That's
So
why
how did
that.
it
Down on
start? Like you
bullshit.
guys like actually getting a group going and shit.
This fool, when he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
doing all that music
Doing
shit,
all that-
then we just all started going over there and bam,
Yeah.
we said, fuck it, let's make a group.
Yeah.
How did you guys end up like coming up with the name and
This
who
fool.
who was in the group in the beginning?
There's 6 of us.
Yeah.
Real Lazy, Sinner, me, him, and Diablo.
The Mobbing in my Cortez, like that chord, that was the chord and
that,
shit.
Yeah, that was it right there.
No shit. How did you
Yeah.
come up with the name?
That fool said, what did he tell me?
I don't know,
He's
I
like,
was
we're
just
from the Empire and we're Riders. Empire Riders. I was like, all right, fuck it. I
fuck
like
with
it.
that
It's
shit.
catchy.
Yeah,
fool.
hell
I was like,
yeah.
let's do it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Hey, I remember like I always heard about you guys and shit, dog. Like that shit was dope, dog. Like I really looked up to your guys' shit, and then I remember when you guys dropped the In My Hood, I was like, this shit is hard, dog. Like that shit
Yeah,
is hard.
that was years after already writing for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we have been making music forever. I started with these guys when I was like 16. You know, after a few years from being from the hood, they gave me an opportunity to come in, and Bob was real cool. Sancho was always his doors were
Hey,
always
you
open.
can't use government names
Yeah.
here, dog. Come
Sancho
on,
was always
man.
cool, you know.
You're messing up
Everybody
the image
knows.
and shit. dog. Fucking up
He
the
would
image.
open his doors
Call
up.
me Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard that in the longest time.
Hey, they're gonna go at it when they get outside and shit. Don't be calling me by my real name.
So Sancho was like, anybody that want to rap, go ahead and come through. It had been a few years. I was already from the hood. I'm like, fuck it, I want to do it. I freestyle all the time. I just fuck around. I never took it serious. They taught me how to write. I didn't even know how to write at all.
Oh no shit.
No, I didn't know how to write. Like I was just like, woo, this is how you rap, right? Woo, woo. And they're like, no, you gotta write shit. You gotta punctuate it, make it rhyme and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And I fucking figured it out right there that day. And we
No
used to-
shit. How
we
long
used
did it
to-
take? Just that one day?
That day, like they taught me to do it, and I was just like stuck. Like I'm gonna figure this out. Like, and I figured it out.
That's right, man. Let's give him applause. Let's give a round of applause for Danger and shit. Learning in one day. That's right. That's right.
He already knew how to rap. If
Yeah.
you know how to rap, you can catch it fast.
Right, like the rhythm just gotta have rhythm, right?
Yeah, just the bars. Just learn
Yeah,
how to do
yeah,
bars.
yeah.
And we started rapping to a computer, no microphone at all. Like the straight laptop you have right here. We used to be like, Bob would be, Sancho throw on the beat, like,
Hey,
go ahead.
that's a check. Yeah.
My
One
bad,
more.
my bad,
One
my
more. You're
bad.
getting 13 seconds, dog. One more. You're gonna get
They're like,
13
go ahead.
seconds.
I'm like,
It's-
shit,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
let's do it. And just from there, just
Yeah.
writing. Sancho would choose all the beats mainly. I didn't even know anything about beat selection, what sounded good, what didn't. He had, you know, the mindset for all
Yeah.
that.
Where did you guys get the beats at first? Like,
In
you
the
guys
be-
made them yourself?
Now, in the beginning, we're jacking them off YouTube.
Ice Cube jacking for beats and shit,
Yeah,
huh?
this fool, me and this fool figured out how to steal them, and we started going from there. Showed me, and then it was off to the races with that. But
You guys
we-
were making mixtapes, or you were just selling
Nah.
them as albums and shit?
We knew this fool named Noriega, DJ Noriega.
Oh, I was about to be like, Drink Champs Nori, dog. Like,
Nah,
fuck.
some dude from Paris, man. He was making beats, and our Froggy Tales album, that's all him, man. Most of the beats on there is all Noriega.
How did it end up only being you three? Because I remember in the beginning it was like a lot of you guys, and then it only ended up being you. Was that again like people going to fucking prison and
That's
shit?
banning for you.
They're busted right now.
Yeah, I know. Hey man, free the homies, man. Free the homies.
It's hard to do shit in band. There's nothing to do.
But gangbang and
there's
shit.
trouble.
But you can make music too, dog.
I mean, you can make music, but if you in the hood, you're in banding, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's right there. There's no good jobs. There's no shit, nothing to do.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? There's meth everywhere. everywhere you turn, all the homies is on
Let's
meth.
hear it for meth and shit. Let's hear it for the meth dealers and shit.
You know, so it's hard to like. I see it. You know what I mean? I was there myself. I like myself being young, to pull myself away from that. I had to go find other shit to do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I don't want to hang out. I can't do that. I'm gonna end up going to jail. That's what happened. You would just hang out on the block. Gang tasks would come through. You got a gun on you. You got a knife on you. You're going to jail.
Yeah, hey, dog, I was talking to Diablo, and Diablo was telling me, like, he was like, fucking Sinner was just a hood baby, dog. Like, there was nothing you could do about it. Like, he was going to fucking grow up to be what he was going to grow up to be.
Little lazy
shit.
too, man. That fool's active as fuck. We couldn't get him to stop.
No shit.
Rapping wouldn't stop him.
Hey, there's a rumor that he's going to get out soon. Is that true?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
he's supposed to.
Yeah? No shit. That'll be dope, man. You guys get another member back. And then they said Sinner's coming home too, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
hopefully, man. Hopefully.
And hey, I saw on the song you said the Rocha Boys. There's 6 of you guys, dog. How was it growing up with 6 of you guys, dog?
That's just wild.
That shit, man. I have 2 brothers. I grew up with 2 brothers, and it was like fucking fighting back and forth. So I can imagine 6, though. You guys jumping each other and shit. No, fuck up my brother.
Them fools are stabbing each other.
Oh, shit. Hey, they were really about that life, huh?
About that life.
Damn.
These fools.
Around everywhere. God damn.
Man, that's crazy, though.
But those are the
That's
motherfuckers
crazy.
you want on your team, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. If they're down to stab you, they're down to stab
Yeah,
anybody.
exactly.
And shit,
You ride
right,
it,
dog?
yeah.
Fuck it.
A little too down.
Yeah.
A little too down
yeah.
sometimes. Tone it
Yeah.
down.
So in the beginning, like, did you guys like when you guys hooked it? You guys automatically hooked up with Mr. Criminal, or how did that happen in the beginning?
There was a show in Banning, right?
I was gone.
Yeah, somebody had like put on a show, like it was a birthday party, man. Some girl hired Capone and Criminal to go out there and Banning and rap. We ended up going over there with some of the little homies, and the little homies were pressing them fools, and then we ended up talking to Criminal, and then actually
They were trying to rob him and shit.
Nah, they were just banging on them. You know, the little homies were always strapped. We're in the city, you know.
Yeah.
Those fools had guns and shit. They're just trying to press them and be all, you know.
Yeah.
But those fools know that. You know where you're at. That's it. And then, anyways, we didn't really talk to him. My nephew talked to him and got his number, and then he looked us up, and then he had to hit us up, and it was on from there.
And I think the homies were giving them music for a few years.
Yeah.
Like,
What
for
do you
all
mean,
his
like your guys'
compilations.
shit?
Yeah, the music that they were making before I came along, they were giving them to the compilations, right?
Yeah, they already heard of us and shit. Because I guess somebody gave him a CD or something.
Oh, so before they did that show.
Yeah.
And I think there was
Oh,
a song
no
called
shit.
You Don't that was really popular on one of the compilations that Criminal had threw out that caught like major attention for sure. You don't wanna fuck with the Sapo because you don't.
Yeah.
No, lazy.
That one like went
Oh
off.
yeah. Before we
It went
started
off.
really messing with Criminal, he would put his songs on his compilation. Our
Oh,
songs,
no
a couple
shit.
of our songs. Yeah. We're like.
Did he
what-
pay
how many
you,
we
dog?
on?
He was jacking you guys. What
Like
the
2
hell?
million.
Hey, Criminal, you better come up with the money, dog. What the hell? We need some money back for that
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
Nah, that's dope, dog, because it gets you like airplay. So, hey, you know what? I was your guys' older homie Rico.
I know.
I was fucking locked up with Rico, and Rico always used to tell me about you guys. Like, my homies out there doing it and shit, you know, and fucking. I used to tell him, hook me up. He was like, well, I'm going to be in here for a long time. I'm just saying my homies are doing it. Like,
He's out. He's out.
is he
Yeah,
out?
he's out
No
there.
shit, man. That was a good dude, dog. That was a good dude, man. He kept the IE card really, really, like, together and shit, dog.
Yeah.
He was a really good dude, dog. I would like to see him again, shit. He's a good man, but he used to tell me about you guys, and I remember, man, what year was this? It was probably like 2009 or something, and he would, you guys were messing with Criminal already back then, right? Because that's what he would say. And then,
Yeah.
2000. Because when I got out of prison in 2010.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I got out of prison in 2010, and I automatically went on MySpace to look you guys up. I heard about you guys everywhere through the system, dog. And then Lazy Crush
We were
My
thick.
Dreams.
We got
Lazy Crush. I was be like, I'm gonna diss these guys when I get out. And I was like, nah, they're too gangster, dog. I'm not gonna diss them and shit, but it's alright.
Hey, now that
You ain't gonna let
they
that
said-
one go, huh?
Hey, dog, I thought that was my start, dog. I was like, I'm there.
Hey, we weren't even doing nothing really either, like back then.
Nah,
you know what I
dog,
mean?
because you know
Yeah.
what, dog?
I mean,
messing with criminal and shit, like, even the
Yeah.
back, especially in those days, that was something.
yeah.
Especially, like, to the IE, it was like fucking, you know?
yeah, no, yeah.
There was nobody doing it.
Yeah, exactly,
Nobody.
dog. Like, everybody had stopped already, and there was nothing, like, sparked, you know?
Yeah.
So then even like the older guys who were doing it before us, nobody reached out at all. It's like we were on our own.
Uh-huh.
Everything on our own.
Yeah.
No support system at all.
better like
But
that.
everybody
It's
was
better like
fucking
that.
with us though. Like,
Well, you think so?
I like it like that.
You don't think that it's like homies should reach out and homies
They
should,
should,
like...
but I'm saying it was better because it made us strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We were good. We were all good.
So when you guys were coming out, did you guys ever reach out to other artists and shit, or how did you guys end up hooking up with other artists? Because I saw you guys like automatically fucking with Nueve. Is that because you guys are like same county and then your guys is so close?
I was in Folsom with that fool. That's
Yeah.
how I know.
Oh no shit!
You
He's
know
like
how it
we were
goes.
stabbing people on the yard together.
Well, we know each other from
Prison
juvenile
connects a
hall,
lot of us,
like because
yeah.
he's my age too, and my
Uh-huh.
age group. All of us were in juvenile hall together for years. Even
Okay.
before rap, me, Nueve, a bunch of other guys would be in the juvenile hall together, rapping, freestyling together and shit. Like, man, when we get out, let's do music. When we get out, let's do music. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually ended up happening. And then the
Yeah,
IE's cool. The IE's closer together now than it's ever was before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
yeah.
fuck with each other way more now than any other time.
yeah.
Blackie,
You know?
Blackie was on me when we were in Folsom. He was
Really?
rapping my ear off all damn
You were
day.
like, hey man, go fucking do some pull-ups and shit.
That fool was into it. That fool was
No
mad.
shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
I met Blackie when I was like 16.
His name is Nueve now.
Nueve
dog.
Spencer.
Damn,
Well, he was
you guys are
Blackie
messing
back
up with the
then.
names today.
Hey, but that's what it was. His
Nah,
name was
I
back
know, I'm
then.
just fucking
That
around.
fool's
I'm
name's
just fucking around.
His name's Nueve now, but
Yeah.
yeah, I knew him when I was like 16 years old. We were in group 2 together, all of us. It's
No
crazy.
shit.
And then Paris always had we always kicked it in the streets too. Like they would come through the banning, we would hang out. Fucking our homeboy Flacco went to jail and caught a case with them too. And and I ran into them in there like, oh shit, what the hell you guys do?
Yeah.
We were all just running into each other in and out all the time in juvenile hall. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's cool, dog. I remember when I first came out, dog, like I fucking I wanted to fuck with you guys so bad, but it just felt like maybe because I was like fucking with Capone at the time, that it was like I even had reached out to Diablo, and Diablo like put me on the shine a little bit, and then I just kind of realized like maybe because I was fucking with Capone that he didn't really, you know.
We never messed with them.
Yeah,
But
you know,
as soon as I like announced that I wasn't fucking with High Power no more, Diablo called me, dog. It was like, "What's up? Let's fucking get you on Crime Family and shit," you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dog," I told him like, "Is that the reason why you were fucking with me?" He was like, "I don't fuck with that fool, dog." And I was like, "Oh man."
Hey, no, but in the beginning, fool, we'd fucking fuck with people, and like sometimes fools would be no good. Like, you know what I mean? We didn't know them, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is
So,
true,
and
dog. Yeah,
and
I
then
know
we
what
open
you
up right
mean.
away, and then later on we find out. You know what I mean? It's like fuck, eh?
Like we're
That
fucking
shit
with
happens,
trash and
dog,
shit. Yeah, that's true.
I
But
think
that's
the
all it
only-
was, fool. It was nothing personal or
I think the
nothing. Like we
only
just didn't
LA
do.
artist-
Yeah, it was just hard.
I think the only LA artist that really fucked with us back then was Lil Yogi.
Oh, okay.
Because we used to go to shows to like
Well,
bars and
Criminal's
shit.
fucking from LA.
You know what I mean? But even before that, like when we would go to rap shows and shit, Yogi, YB and his camp was like the only ones to like really fuck with us. And then a dude
Yeah.
named Also Vicious too. That was it.
I
Outside
don't
of
think I
that,
know who Also Vicious is.
outside of that, there wasn't really like it felt like competitive.
Yeah.
You know, competition. Still, now LAIE's cool, but
Yep.
back then when we were doing this shit, nah, I don't
You don't
do
know
that.
Also Vicious?
It's kind of feel like we're in territory that's not ours, dog.
bullshit, dog. I think you guys kicked the door down with the "In My Hood" song. You know, I think it's a combination with the "In My Hood" and "From a Gang." I think you guys like just started kicking doors down and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
man.
to make it like cool to fuck with IE again.
Yeah.
Right,
And-
because no one wanted to claim IE either. You have
Nah.
a bunch of rappers that go to LA, they don't claim IE, and
Yeah,
they're from the
I agree
IE.
with that. I agree with that.
And we got to keep that 100. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree
And
with
we never turned our backs
Nah.
on the
Yeah,
IE
yeah.
ever. Wherever we was at, we was representing. Like we
Yeah.
from out there. We from Riverside County.
Yeah,
Hey,
Period.
you didn't know Also Vicious?
Nah, I don't think I know. I heard the name, but I don't know him.
When he was rapping, that fool's hard, though.
No shit.
Yeah, I like that fool. Yeah.
He stays up here, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He stays
No
close to
shit.
you. Yeah, he's like 10 miles
Call him
from
up,
you.
tell him to come right now. and shit. Hey, bring some ice for the mirrors.
Yeah, that fool. No, that fool's hard.
That's
I don't know
tight,
why he
that's tight.
stopped, eh? But yeah, that fool's hard. We
No
liked
shit.
him. Yeah.
Hey,
We
so
got him
how
on a
was
couple
it? Like,
songs.
how was the call? Like when you guys ended up hooking up with Criminal? Was it all love? Like, hey, come to the studio and
Yeah.
Like, let's make some shit happen, or
Yeah, because we were shooting
That fool-
them singles at first.
That
You
fool
know?
used to call to the studio like at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, he's
he was
crazy.
a night
His
he's
work
all smoked
hours.
out and shit. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
his
just
work
saying, I'm
hours
just
are
joking.
insane. He wants to start
Yeah.
recording at 2 and stop at 10 a.m. Like,
Oh,
goddamn,
shit.
we trying to party at those hours.
Yep.
Hey man, but that's how he got that work ethic and shit. And how did it come down to when, him signing you? How did he approach you guys? Was it the whole group he signed at first, or just you three?
I think
Because you guys did an album, just you guys, right?
Yeah.
He signed everybody, all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then everybody just happened to be locked up when you guys started making the
Yeah,
album,
but-
or
They
It
got
was-
locked up.
Yeah. The contract wasn't all that. Like, it was just, I don't know. I felt like it was just between us, you know, him and us. And
yeah,
it wasn't really, nothing came with it. Like, we didn't get nothing out of it.
Well, you guys got a little bit shine.
Yeah,
dog.
I mean,
you
that-
guys got some shine.
That, but like, I don't know.
I think you guys got a lot of bit of shine.
Yeah,
dog.
we
You
did.
guys
Yeah,
are
we
holding
did.
it down.
I think,
man.
I think as soon as
did.
we got on that, we
Yeah.
fucking.
Yep.
Yeah, hell
for sure.
yeah. I think so, dog. I think so. If anything you got out of it, that's what you got out of
Yeah.
it. You got
Right.
got
Yeah,
a
for
good
sure.
fucking name, and you guys are out there doing the damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
When can we expect some more music, though?
I'm always making music.
No shit.
I'm always writing.
What are you always making music for? You don't drop it,
I
dog.
know,
Come
I
on,
know,
man. You
and
gotta
I'm gonna
drop
change
it.
that. I'm gonna change that. I know I've been making a lot and holding on to a lot of shit. I'm always in the studio. I'm always writing. The music's a little different style from what I used to do before. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna release a lot of shit. I owe the
What
game
do you
back.
mean it's different?
Just
funny
like
shit.
what we started, like what we started, you know, like the West Coast beats, Chicano rap. I kind of do more like trap style music now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference, a little
Nah,
different.
let me find out. It's the boots with
Nah,
the fur.
nah,
we
nah.
can't be doing
Nah,
all
my
that,
shit's
dog.
hard. My shit's
Nah,
hard
I'm
as
just
fuck.
fucking with you.
That's that young
But
shit.
when it comes out, you'll hear it. Like no one's dropping like the shit I'm doing right now that I'm working on.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Hey man, how did you guys feel? I know this is your guys' homies, dog. Like when Necio got locked up, and Sinner got locked up, and Diablo got locked up.
It's just-
That shit had to hurt, dog. Like
No, we're used to
that's
it.
your guys'
We got locked
fucking.
up all the time.
Yeah, that's just normal.
Yeah, but these
With
bottles,
the
they,
homies.
you know, like
Yeah.
they're looking at a lot of
Yeah.
years and shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, they ain't
Like,
coming out.
fucking,
Yeah,
man.
they ain't coming
I used to
out.
talk to everybody like I became a real hustler, man. I stopped really fucking around in the streets and I dedicated my time to hustling.
Uh-huh.
I used to tell everybody like, let's go make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's
My
not
boy.
let's not go to jail. for
Hustling
bullshit.
is still in the streets.
right, but it's a different
You stop
mindset.
messing
But
with
it's a
the
but it's a
streets.
mindset difference. Like my mentality is not to go to jail over anybody, over my ego and pride anymore. It's over. We gonna try to get $1 million. We gonna try. I mean, we gonna try.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't, you know what I mean, change too much, but like that's what we're trying to do. So I used to try to tell the little homies that were my age and a little bit younger than me, let's make some real money. We can do some shit. They don't want to listen. They just want to game bang.
Yeah, some people.
You know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I see it both ways, dog. Like some people just have the hood in them, dog, and you can't take that away.
Can't.
Some people, you know, want different things, you know, and then sometimes shit just happens.
Yeah.
You never know, dog. Somebody
Yeah.
can fucking look at you wrong.
Yeah,
or,
for sure.
Or you might be looking down the street and somebody thinks you're looking at them, and then like, what up? And you're not gonna back down, and then
Yeah,
it
for
happens.
sure,
Or,
for sure,
Or
yeah.
what if somebody just comes and attacks you, and then you have
Oh
to
well,
fucking.
you have no choice. You have no
You
choice.
know, you ever
Yeah.
hear the stories
Yeah,
about
lucky
like vatos that fucking get in a fight and then one hitter quitter, the guy dies and like,
Yeah.
fuck, what did I do? You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
shit like that could happen, dog.
They can.
Oh, we've
They
seen it.
can.
We've seen it happen.
What, one hitter quitters and they
A
die?
couple of homies.
No
done that.
shit, dog. I'd be scared of that motherfucker on the
Yeah,
yard, dog. Like,
They put start pumping on them. And shit.
damn. Hey, you know what, dog? Like, I think like
it was true as fuck.
with that said, people always ask me like, why are you the way you are? Because I'm very critical of certain things and stuff. Like, I follow a certain way, even though I'm not in the streets, and I make it clear that I'm a working man and that, you know, everybody could be where they're from, but sometimes like you just, man, I just go here and work, but I still follow a certain code because you never know when it's gonna happen. You never know if you're gonna go to jail at what time, and I don't want, when I go to jail, I don't want anybody being like, hey, what the fuck were you doing out there?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I try to draw a straight line as well.
It's
So-
hard. It's complicated
Yeah,
for us.
no, it is. very, very
Southsiders have it hard.
complicated.
We have
Yeah.
it the hardest.
Yeah, I think so too.
We do.
Very, very strict and shit, though.
Yep.
Hey, they said bump some mommy and Cortez. It's not Raza Radio right now and shit. Hey, what were you guys thinking when you made that song? That's a long ass fucking song, dog. That's like an album right there and shit, dog. A little short mixtape and shit, but that shit is
Everybody was on
hard.
it. That's
though.
why it was so
Yeah.
hard.
Hey, that shit was hard.
Hey,
Hey,
but when we made that, we had that bumping. The criminal came to Banning to check us out. We were in the studio bumping that
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah, I
Now,
remember.
fool told us, he's
Yeah.
like, fool, I've been a lot of places lately and hearing some shit. He's like, this shit's the hardest shit I've heard. So
No
that's why he's
shit.
like, I want to get on this. And
mom and them
Yeah,
with
that was
on
Cortez.
from there.
Diablo had good ideas, man. He was the first one to really reach outside the box.
What do you
Like,
mean by that?
Because he was the first one to experiment with different style of beats and make different style of music outside of Chicano rap, the traditional way of making it. He was I could say this, looking, he was the first one to do that.
I didn't
No
even like
shit.
that
You know what I'm
in Cortez.
You
What
know?
happened?
I
You didn't
didn't
like
like
it?
that song.
Why not?
I just didn't like it. I don't think it was that good.
I think it's tight, dog. I think it's tight.
The
You don't
beat
listen
was
to it
alright.
at all?
Not no more.
I haven't heard it. Yeah, actually, fuck it. Like a week ago, I listened to that shit.
We play it all the time on it. What is it about it that maybe like were you guys barely beginning rapping at that time, or
Yeah, hell yeah.
like it was barely taking off and shit? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because we could have did it way
Getting
better.
used to being on the mic and all that shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
funny
get in
cameras
your
and
own
shit.
style and
Yeah.
shit, huh?
But youngsters
Yeah.
like it though. All the young kids, they like
yeah,
that song.
hell yeah.
You know what
Fuck
sucked
yeah.
though? The best time I rap was when I'm by myself with
What do
just
you
a
mean?
computer on a beat.
Not even recording and shit. You're
just-
over there
no, I
freestyling
recorded
your heart
myself.
out and
No,
shit.
recording myself. That's how I learned. Did it all. I figured out all that shit, fool, how to mix and master all that shit. All our stuff, our old stuff is done by me.
Oh no
I did
shit.
everything, fool. All the chopping up, all the
mixing,
hook-
all everything,
A lot of the,
huh?
like, at least 80% of the hooks are by me too.
No shit.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah. These fools just, came and rapped and it's on from there, man.
You ever think about starting a label or anything, you guys? Like bringing new talent out and shit?
If I had millions of dollars, I wouldn't mind putting money into the streets
Yeah,
like
but
that, but
yeah.
not right now.
That's the thing. You got to be out there, Like we were
Yeah,
saying earlier,
yeah.
you got to. It's hard, man.
Hey, that is hard, dog, because I think to get your name and get going, like, all these vatos are doing shows, they're in the studio with each other, and they're at the car shows and here and there. Like, you got to really, really make time.
Yeah, you
to
gotta
be able to
dedicate
take off
your
and
whole
shit.
life to it.
Hell yeah.
Dedicate your
'Cause
whole life
it's a
to it.
job, essentially,
Yeah.
and then the money
And you don't know
starts
where
coming in.
you don't know where it's gonna come from, if it's gonna come or not. There's plenty of people who are talented that never make no money. That's true.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What do you guys like when you guys started rapping? Was it like in it for the money, in it for the love? Like, what did you guys like want to accomplish out of it and shit?
We didn't have no accomplishment.
Yeah.
The zero. There wasn't no like this is where we want to be. The homies were just trying to stay out of trouble and be together and make music and
That
like,
was the main thing.
Yeah.
stay out of trouble. That was the accomplishment. Not go to jail.
Okay,
That was
okay,
it.
okay.
Like hopefully you don't go back to prison. Please don't catch another case.
And then it was fun while you guys were doing it and shit, huh?
Yeah.
yeah,
that too,
we were all together, so it was fun being deep as hell, all from the same hood. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I had some of the best times in my life back then, kicking it, because I'm young. I'm 13, 14 years younger.
Okay.
We
Then
just
the
be
homies.
drinking and clowning the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
just
tight, dog.
hanging
We
out.
don't gotta
I'm
be-
young.
we
I'm
don't gotta
16,
be
17.
Hey, I
Hey,
can see how it could be fun, dog. I went over there with Sinner one time, and then we went to the backyard, and he had that little trailer in there, and everybody's fucking smoking or drinking and shit, and then fucking, like, damn, half of your guys' family pulled up and shit, dog. Like, it was active back
Sinner's a
there.
hood baby.
Sinner's
fool.
wild.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
real hood baby,
Hey,
dog.
them fucking dogs he got in the front yard,
Those
dog.
Oh,
fuck.
poor dogs. Are
Fuck,
Poor
dude.
dogs are
That
gone.
motherfucker ate dope. That's why he's crazy like that.
His dogs are crazy. They
Hey.
reflect his dogs reflect the owner. They're wild.
Hey,
They're
I saw the
wacky.
I saw the fucking car, and I saw the hood, and I was like, "Damn, what happened? They got in an accident?" He said, "Nah, the dogs chewed it up." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Do not leave me alone with them fucking dogs,
Yeah.
man. Them motherfuckers
them
are
pit bulls,
crazy."
man.
Yeah. But yeah, that fucking pad was active, dog, and it was kind of cool, I've been over there a couple of times, man. You guys are fucking really good people, good hosts, and I really, really liked going over there and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? But so, do you guys have any word when Sinner's coming home?
He goes to court on the 22nd.
No shit.
He might get out.
Nah, he's gonna get out, dog. We gotta send good vibes and
Yeah.
shit. Good vibes and
Yeah, he'll get out.
what kind of music you guys into nowadays? Are you guys listening to the new shit at all?
Fuck.
Hell no.
I listen to everything.
Serio?
I
His
listen
fool
to
does.
everything.
I listen to some
listen
shit.
to
Yeah,
everything.
I mix it up.
There's good hard shit. A lot of
I don't
artists
know.
have good shit.
Yeah.
You can't
Who?
lie. Not everything.
does?
They all do. Come on.
I haven't heard no good fucking songs.
See, he's old school to the core. You see that? This is what I dealt with.
Hey,
This is what I dealt with back
Some of
then.
this
Old
shit's
school to
way
the
out though.
core.
Fool.
Serio?
Some of it's crazy though. Fool, like some of it's way out.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. Like some of it,
I like
think
a
it's
lot of
cool.
it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
There's a lot of
I
good
don't like
ones.
that shit.
I like it. I like some.
I
of
think
them.
you just gotta like find like maybe somebody you listen like you know. There's just so much shit out
There's
there.
a lot of
you
shit.
know?
There's a lot.
But then again, like somebody might say that about like Eazy-E and them and shit. Like they might not like that shit.
No, they do. Them young fools don't like that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
play that shit around my younger nieces and nephews. They ain't trying
Yeah,
to
but
hear
who
that.
cares what they like?
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
want to start the shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, the fucking hey, best West Coast rapper of all time.
That I like.
Yeah,
I like.
in your eyes.
I like C-Bo and like Trey Dean, that kind of shit.
Okay,
That's
okay.
up.
Best West Coast rapper of all time in your eyes.
Ah, shit. I don't even know. I like Trey D, man. I bumped that shit
Trey
out of
D's
that.
hard.
Yeah, I bumped Trey D a lot.
Let's hear it.
No, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't
I don't
know?
know. There's a lot of good. I can't say who's the best. There's a lot. I appreciate all kinds of artists.
Who
I
do
don't
you
know.
like though?
I like Trey. Yeah, Trey D was hardest.
Like that's too old school for me.
Yeah, no,
Too old
You gotta
school?
hear him.
Yeah.
though.
What do you mean it's too old school?
I like
dog?
Hey, I told you he's on that new shit.
Yeah, it's too old school for me.
He's gonna start wearing
is.
tight pants.
Oh
all that
hell
shit.
no, nah. Nah.
For
fuck,
me,
I
it was
can't.
always, I don't know why, I always loved Corrupt, dog.
Yeah,
Corrupt.
Corrupt's
I
hard.
always loved
Corrupt's
Corrupt,
hard.
dog.
I like all their
Corrupt was
music.
hard.
Don't get me wrong. I listen to all their shit. I just don't. I
Dog
can't
Pound.
say who's the best.
I think Snoop Dogg was the biggest artist of all time.
Right,
like
for
you know,
sure.
like the biggest, the most legendary and shit. But for me, it was always Corrupt, dog.
Right.
And
Dog Pound.
Sibo, yeah,
Dog-
Sibo was
Sibo
hard too, dog.
Sibo hard.
Brother Lynch is fucking hard
Brother
too.
Lynch hard.
You know
Yeah.
what? Sometimes I think like
well, man,
I
Banning's.
wonder if the East Coast ever like listen to Brother Lynch. You know, I
pretty
wonder if they know who he is.
I
I
think
wonder
so.
if Jay-Z knows who that guy
think
is.
so.
Like,
Well, Banning's
I'm
kind of different in a sense. Like we listen in the streets. We have a lot of Southern music that's in the city. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of people from Banning and the IE listen
Like-
to out of state music.
like down
They
south,
don't listen
like
to just
Dirty
LA.
South?
They don't just listen to LA music. If you were like grew up in Banning, you were listening to Boozy. You were listening to fucking who else? All kinds of artists that
Can
are
you
not,
guys
that are not
confirm
from
that?
here. Yeah, yeah, yes we can. Not
You
his
said
era,
China,
not his
I can't
era, but for
confirm
sure,
that.
me growing up, for sure, everybody was listening to all kinds of shit.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 29.
Okay, yeah, you're way younger.
Yeah,
than me.
see, we're Tupac. He's
Yeah.
50 Cent, right?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, speaking of
50 Cent
50
was
Cent,
hard,
that was
dog.
the first
50 Cent was
artist I
hard.
ever heard.
But I mean, that's just
My
the
parents are
difference,
from
you know, the
Mexico.
time
I spoke Spanish till I was like 10, 11 years old.
Serio?
Yeah, and then the first
So
rap
it
I
was
ever
all
heard,
Ramon Ayala for you.
all
and
kinds
shit?
of rancheras, norteñas, all kinds of shit, right?
Let me find out you be doing the circle with the
Nah, I don't know how to dance like that. But I used to play accordion. I swear to God, I was
No
gonna be a part
shit.
of a banda and all that shit.
No
Yeah, I
shit.
swear to God. So I always was in
Yeah, you
music.
guys got to get a live track with this Vato and the accordion.
You know what I'm saying? I was always involved in music, but then when I heard 50 Cent, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked my head up. I was like, oh shit.
That album
That
was hard
I
as
was like,
shit.
oh goddamn, Mini Man was like the first song I ever heard that went wild to me. I was like,
I
God damn.
personally
Yeah,
think,
that
me
album was hard.
personally, I think that Get Rich or Die Trying is the greatest album of all time, dog. It has
That-
every
he's the hook
single
master.
fucking
50
thing.
Cent's the hook master. Every fucking hook that he is captivating like crazy.
It's, I wouldn't say that it's my favorite album of all time. Maybe it might be. But I think it is the greatest. It has everything that you want. It has fucking killing.
Yeah.
It has dissing.
Yeah.
It has girl.
Yeah.
And
You
then
know
the
what I
club,
mean?
club
And
shit too.
fucking
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
dog. And then nobody likes me. Like it has lyrical shit.
Yeah.
That's okay. I think it's the most perfect album. I think it's the most flawless album of all time. And shit,
Shit.
dog.
Me and my homies were listening to Boozy like a motherfucker, smoking Sherm. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know about the Smoking Sherm. I listened to Boozy a
I ain't gonna
little
lie.
bit. Dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We used to be, we was
He said
kicking
Smoking
it.
Sherm,
We
dog.
would go steal a car, be
Yeah,
Nah, I
shermed
used to
out,
smoke Sherm and shit.
listening to Boozy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, somebody said to ask if you guys like Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Wu-Tang.
No?
Nah, they're a little weird for me.
I like the
I
series,
like
the
Cream.
show.
I like-
That's about it.
I
That
like
shit's
that
cool.
song.
I like the show. Yeah, that show.
I like a
is
couple
cool.
of their songs.
I like the
For sure.
Cash Rules Everything
Yeah,
Around
Cream.
with Cream.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Somebody said I was smoked out on that Pure Scante with that 50 Cent first.
Hey.
Hey, nah, but that 50 Cent, what do you think about 50 Cent? Since I know you like the old school shit.
Yeah, I fuck
Did
with
it take
50
a
Cent.
little bit for you? For me, it took a little bit for me to get a liking to that album. And I had to get, at the time, I was still Dickies and fucking, you know what I mean, white tees. I had to get used to the way they dress. I had to get that out of my mind. You know when they dress like with the fucking skull cap or whatever, like what are they called? Wave caps and fucking and all the colorful shit. Like that wasn't my thing, dog.
Right.
And the way they dressed wasn't my thing.
Right.
And I think once I got past that, like all the colors and all of that, so once I got past that, then I was like, oh, all right, this music is dope. This music
Nah,
is
that
dope.
music is hard. I listened to 50 Cent before I even listened to any Chicano rap artist at all.
No shit.
Yeah, I remember, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not no hater or nothing, but I remember listening to
When
like
people
Capone.
say, when people
Yeah, you are.
Hey, when people say,
But when
I'm not this, you usually are.
But this is me coming from like no musical background at all. When I first heard Chicano rap, I didn't like it.
Uh-huh.
Like the artists that were doing it back
Me
then, a
neither, I
lot of
didn't
them, I
either.
didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't
I was
either.
like, what the fuck is this? Put 50 Cent back on. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I mean,
Who'd you hear first though?
I think it was like one of the Capone songs.
Nah,
that
see,
he did.
no, that's what I'm
One
saying.
of-
no,
It was
because
like
the
it was
fun-
a lot of the high
That's your
power
problem.
music. It was
Nah.
like a
No,
lot of
you're
the
right.
high-power
That's why I
music.
didn't like it because
That's
it's the
your problem.
Fontana Swamp Meet
Nah,
shit.
I'm
You know what
talking
I
about
mean?
like Little One and Mr.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Oh yeah. Little
Okay, that's
One. When
cool.
I started getting into Little One, it was dope. Like that shit was dope.
Shadow.
Shadow's good.
Shadow's
Yeah.
tight, dog. Shadow's tight. Night Owl wasn't too bad either.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Night Owl, man. Rest in
We
peace.
used to
But
bump Little One in prison. Once
hey,
in a
little
decade.
the Once in a Decade is my
Hell
favorite
yeah.
Chicano rap album, dog.
That shit
That shit
hard.
is hard.
Yeah,
And
that
even
shit
though a
hard.
lot of times you can't understand what he's saying, you know, but that shit is hard.
Like
dog.
Click
That
Out
was
One.
hard.
Click Out
Yeah,
One was
Click
pretty
Out
good.
Click Out
too.
One's tight, dog.
I liked them.
I
They
didn't
had a
even know
couple
they were
songs.
from Vegas and shit,
Me
dog.
neither. I didn't know where the fuck.
I mean,
they were
it
from.
doesn't matter where they were from, but
Yeah.
the whole time I thought they were like from LA or something and shit. They're tight, dog.
Hell yeah.
But Shadow, what's the other one? So it's Little One, Shadow, Night Owl, and man, who's the other one from fucking San Diego? Oh, Little Rob.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I forgetting Little
Little
Rob,
Rob,
dog?
yeah.
Little Rob was hard.
Yeah, he was
dog.
hard. I liked him. He actually.
I
has
think
good
Little
rhythm.
Rob,
He
yeah,
has good
that
ass
fool got
rhythm, dog.
skills,
Like
dog.
he has good.
The
flow
new
skills.
song that he came out with, I saw a clip of it. I think I saw it on OG Pamp's fucking shit. That's gonna be hard, dog. Little Rob always had skills.
Yeah,
dog.
he always did.
I
From
don't
the
know
jump.
how the hell he ever stopped or why he ever stopped, but what does it say? Big Lazy. The We Walk, We Talk track
Oh yeah,
slaps.
that song was hard.
We
Yeah, that
Walk,
got us
We
in
Talk.
trouble.
was hard, yeah,
that
that
song that they put out got us fucked up by the police.
What do you mean? They beat you guys' ass?
They used to pull us over, slam us on the hoods. We walk, we talk. This I was like, God damn, I didn't even make that song.
Hey, they were
I
fans of
didn't,
you
I didn't
guys,
make that
dog.
song. We're over here fucking
Hey, yeah,
Because
that
burning
song-
on these
that song-
goddamn hoods.
that
They were
song
mad
is
about
a,
that song.
That song
Hey,
is
you're
fucking-
guilty by yourself. I love you, my baby. Have a good time, my love. Hey, everybody, it's my daughter's first homecoming dance and shit. Baby! It's her first homecoming dance. Empire Riders are my favorite, i.e. along with Tanama. Hell yeah, man. You guys fuck with
Oh, yeah.
Tanama?
Yeah, that's the homie. I
That's
talk to
right,
him.
that's
I
right.
talk to him every few days. We always fuck around on the DM, talking all the time. That's the homie. We play basketball here and there together.
I was talking about this with Nueve a while back. I had one over there. Why do you guys think that San Bernardino and Riverside artists don't connect so much? And I think there should be more music between San Bernardino
I
artists
agree,
and,
I agree.
and Riverside artists.
I don't know why there's the big disconnection. I don't even know why. I don't know why, but it seems that way.
Yeah, I think I definitely
Yeah,
know
it
it's
seems that way. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it a county thing? You guys county tripping and shit?
We're always tripping.
We don't-
Nah, I don't even trip on that.
Yeah.
They're IE, same thing. We're IE.
Yeah, everybody's on IE and shit, but
I don't know. They don't
That's
reach
probably
out. We don't
that's-
reach
yeah,
out.
That's probably like youngsters are doing that shit.
Yeah.
For some
mean,
reason,
the-
I don't see like too
But-
much of it happening.
Well, even back then, I mean, what San Bernardino rappers were really rapping back in 08,
what's it, Deuce
06?
Click?
Like
Deuce Click.
2006
Deuce
to
Click.
2010, what San Bernardino rappers were really out there rapping? Like,
Fucking Pure Uncut, or no, maybe they were still late
What about
90s.
Payaso? Payaso and the Deuce
Still late
Click?
90s.
you know,
Those are the only San Bernardino fools I really
you know
knew.
what I'm saying? Like, so when we were doing
they're
our
from San
thing,
Bernardino? I thought they're
Payaso
from
and the Deuce
Riverside.
Click? Nah,
Verdugo.
from Verdugo.
Oh, they're from Verdugo? No shit.
Yeah.
you know, so when we were doing our music together as a group, there wasn't no like, who could we reach out to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was
That's true.
There was good enough that we felt like, man, let's work with these people.
Yeah.
There was nobody.
Yeah, no, because when we started to do our thing, Paso and them weren't really doing it no more, kind of like, so I think I did reach out to them, but
Like
they weren't
just-
really on it like that no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for us to reach out to someone that was up and coming like we didn't have nobody to relate to. Like, hey, you're starting your journey, we starting our journey, let's smash it.
But
Let's go.
we fuck with all these heavy rappers out there before they were somebody, though.
Yeah.
Little G, all them fools.
Yeah, Little G.
King
he's
Little
good
G,
too.
yeah, we
they-
King Little G, we got
while
a
we're
$200
talking about this right now.
scholarship.
They said, what are your guys' thoughts on Doughboy 909 getting shot the other day? Hey man, I think it's
unfortunate.
it's
That's
very,
unfortunate.
Very
Anybody getting
unfortunate,
shot,
man.
any good homie getting shot is an unfortunate thing.
yeah, man. Any
Period.
homie, period, dog. Like nobody wants to see anybody get shot. Like that shit's fucking crazy, dog. Like
It sucks though. He says it though. He was slipping, you know. He should have had his thing with him, but it's like
Nah,
you see
well,
a little
to me,
vlog,
dog,
you know what I
see
mean?
it
It's like,
different,
damn.
bro. I see it different. He shouldn't have to be worried about getting caught slipping.
Yeah,
He's
that's
putting
true,
on
too.
for
Yeah.
the city, dog.
Yeah, it's just
He's
people hate.
doing
Yeah, the
for the
hating
city,
shit,
you
dog,
know.
that hating
That's
shit.
what rap does, though. Rap brings dumbass negative attention. I ain't gonna lie, and there's
Do-
no
do you
money in
think-
that. There's no money in
I
that.
kind of have a feeling I know what Lazy's gonna say, but do you think that he should not be slipping and be ready at all times?
Yeah.
But you don't think it's like, man, that's the boy that's putting on the city. He's the biggest thing coming out the city right now. He should feel safe in the city. Like homies should be like, gracias for putting.
Nobody
I
should.
know it wasn't homies that shot him, but like
Yeah.
everybody should be like, hey, homie, like, hey, thank you. You know, you're putting
Nobody-
on for us.
nobody
That's what we
Nobody cares
want.
about
That's
that,
what
man.
artists think, but not everybody's an artist. You see, that's an artist
Yeah, that's
mentality.
true. And then what
We're
if it was
thinking
an
as an
enemy
artist.
too? Yeah, I can understand.
Other fools that don't rap don't give a fuck about none of that
Because
shit.
the streets are still the streets
yeah,
at the end of the
99%
day.
of the streets is the streets. We're like 1% people rap.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
want
yeah.
things our way, like a certain way. They don't give a fuck about what we want.
Yeah.
We're just rappers.
Yeah, that's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, hell nah. Keep your gun on you.
It
what
might
happened.
happen, though.
He got-
But
he-
nah,
they
man.
start-
Hey,
they
shout
start
out
think-
to
They start thinking
fucking.
they're too much rappers. Like they're all into rapping. They forgot about they came from the streets.
Yeah, that's true, though. That's true. Hey, wait, then you could be like me, dog. Just go home, go to work, and then come home, and you ain't got to worry about none of that shit, dog.
Yeah.
You
for
know,
sure.
I don't be like I'm out on the streets, and shit. Fuck all that, dog. I'm cool.
Yeah, but
I want to enjoy the money I make.
to be rapping though, you know, you gotta be like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
why I
that
don't
fool's in
rap.
it right now. He's
Yeah,
putting out
for
shit
sure.
like
Yeah,
seems
hell
like
yeah.
every damn other day
Yeah,
he's putting out
hell
a
yeah.
song.
That's
Yeah,
why I
so
do
he's in it
podcasting because
heavy.
I could just stay right here.
And then it's a
Yeah,
trophy,
yeah.
man. People want to
Yeah,
shoot
for real,
rappers,
yeah.
so they can talk about it
'Cause
with their
he's-
homies.
yeah.
Like, look,
He's
I
out
shot,
there.
I shot the only
Yeah.
dude that's putting on for the city,
Yeah,
bro. Look,
that's
I
how
shot
they
him.
fucking act.
But then
All of
again,
them
dog.
getting shot lately.
Yeah.
Hey,
man,
but
that's
then
just-
again, dog, you got the vatos like the locks and shit in New York, and them vatos go anywhere they want, and nobody like. Why do you think they don't get blasted on this shit?
I don't know.
Like,
I just
sure.
think a
It's
lot of
love, dog.
yeah.
It's
I think a
love.
lot of
Yeah.
I think a lot of the the gang members in the cities don't really know about all those rappers either, though. They might not know about them. So when they come around and do
Where
their
the
thing,
locks?
I just thinking like
Hey,
people
but in
don't
New York
know,
City,
but they know
everybody
you.
knows about the
You know what I'm
locks.
saying? But they don't know everybody
Yeah,
else.
out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Yeah.
knows about them out there.
Right. So when
The
they
way-
come over here, they don't know who
Nobody
this guy
knows
is,
who
who that guy
Who the
is.
fuck is that? Looking all funny,
know what I'm saying?
dressed all funny. Nobody know them fools.
A lot of fools don't care about rap in the streets. We care about
Hey,
it.
but then you see the way they move. They don't move with all that big old gold chains and shit. Like,
That's
even today,
true,
they
though.
don't
Yeah,
move like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's what
true.
they get.
They
That's
might
what
got a
them
lot of
fools
money,
get.
but
they
they
should
don't-
not be wearing all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
move like
yeah,
that.
They're bringing
Yeah.
attention to yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Look
That's
at-
true. Lucky we're together and shit. That's how I would have got you and shit.
Fuck,
You would have been the target somewhere else and shit.
yeah, I gotta. I'm well protected.
Yeah, that's
so.
But dog, like, should somebody be jealous though? Like,
That-
should somebody be
that's poverty-
jealous?
that's
Like, see a
poverty
guy with a
mindset.
nice chain.
They shouldn't be, but
That's
they
poverty
are. That's how they
mindset.
are.
When you're a broke and you don't have no ambition for yourself, you hate because you don't
Maybe
have shit.
you know what? I've been up here too long. It's been 9 years, and you guys can see, dog, there ain't no fucking ghetto over here.
Yeah,
and shit, dog. You walk down the street, they're probably gonna be scared to call the cops and shit, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't going down right here, dog. You know?
That's good.
Fucking-
That's why you moved
I
out
live here and
Yeah.
I feel weird still. I'm the only fucking Mexican on the block. And shit, you know what I mean?
That's why they want you out of here. Go back to coaching, fool. You don't want you-
Nah, it was a culture shock when I moved up here and shit. But you know, it's cool. But as far as like being in the hood, I think it could happen to anybody. I
Yeah.
think it could happen to anybody. And wasn't it Boosie that said that most of the rappers get shot in their own fucking hood,
For sure.
and where they
For
come
sure.
from and shit.
Yep,
What do you
for
think
sure.
about that? You think that's just true?
Hell yeah.
It can be. Fuck yeah.
I
Fuck
think it is.
I
Hell
think they
yeah.
hate you the most in your own city, man.
They do.
You think so?
They
I
do.
think so. Because you come from the same place. You know, everybody says that same thing. We come from the same place, but everybody likes you a little more than me. Like, nah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what?
You know
That
what I
you know
mean?
how they say
That's that hater shit.
Yeah.
they don't want you to do better than them because you
Yeah.
came from the same place.
To all the
Yeah.
haters out there, find a passion and a dream and stick to it and quit
They
fucking.
don't-
Maybe it's robbing and killing people. Maybe it's robbing and killing people, dog.
Maybe it
You
is.
know?
I guess you're right.
But hey, the fucked up thing is though, they're not even robbing. Fools ain't even getting shit.
Just
Shooting the
shooting
homie and
people and
fucking they
shit.
take off because they're scared.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like, damn.
I don't know. Maybe I think, like I said, I think I've been up here a long time, and I've been out of the neighborhood for a long time. And when I do go, dog, it's a quick fucking, hey man, let's drink a couple of beers and kick in and boom,
Right,
boom, boom, and then
right.
I'm gone.
Those
You know?
exchanges I made was dealing.
I think
Whatever.
for me, it's like I honestly think like homies should be like appreciate like, man, that fool's putting on for the neighborhood, or this guy's putting on for the
100%.
whole city, and he's
100%.
doing good. Like sometimes I sit and think like, why these people get on here talking shit to me, and why do they want to fight me? And like when I'm going live and I'm at work
That's-
and they're like, where are you at? I'm like, homie, all I'm trying to ever do is
Those-
just put on for homies.
Yeah, those
and
are
I really
fucking-
mean it, dog. Like I
I'll say
really
it,
try
bro.
to do for homies.
Those are fucking losers. If
Yeah.
if you're a grown man and you're wasting your time on the internet against somebody you don't know, you're a fucking lame.
Yeah, I feel
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
for you, dog.
You're like,
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. You have a shitty job. You don't have shit going on, and you feel shitty about yourself
Fucking
because
go
that's what you're putting out.
Yeah,
outside,
yeah.
That's just
man.
what it is, dog. Like, go work on yourself and go get happy, and then spread that out now.
Yeah.
And if you ain't happy with your situation, change that shit then, so you
Yeah.
can fucking stop being a hater
Yeah.
when other people are trying and you're not.
If you made it, if you guys made it tomorrow or won the lottery, either or, you get fucking signed $1 million deal or win the lottery, are you looking back and never coming back, or are you gonna invest,
I got it down
going
here
to
now.
the hood and invest?
Nah.
But you know there's a big chance of you getting blasted.
There is.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I've done very well for myself, and I haven't left.
So you got $1 million?
Well, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm good for life. I'll tell you that.
Damn, my boy! If anybody want to rob somebody, it's this guy right
It
here.
is. It is. Hey, yeah, it is.
Good luck, though.
Good luck.
What would you do, dog? Are you leaving, not coming back? Like,
I mean,
you giving back to the neighborhood, knowing
there's
sure.
gonna be more money coming in, and like, I don't know. It depends, though, man. Who's with you and all that shit. You know what I mean? Cause fuck, the hate is thick and real these days.
But then
man.
again, you guys are tapped in with your hood, though. You guys are your hood.
I ain't
you
going
know?
nowhere.
yeah.
Yeah. I like giving back. I like the idea
don't
of
know.
coming up in the hood and giving back, and I've always been like that.
Oh yeah,
My
giving
mentality
back,
is,
giving back for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
I was talking about it with my wife this morning. Like, I want to move back one day. You know, I wish I could move back. The circumstances to move up here, dog. Like it was. I explained it one time. Like it was just something that got offered to me. It was such an incredible thing, and I basically like, I didn't get this house for free, but I don't pay fucking interest or nothing. Like it was like a no-brainer, you know what I mean? But every day I fucking think about, man, I wish I could go back. I wish I could go back. And like I say it all the time, it's not that I'm not welcome. I just get a little bit too busy, and you know, sometimes when I'm out there, dog, like it's fucking like homies like, let's go to the homies pad, and then let's go over here, and then they take me to go get some dope, and then you're chilling and
I
boom,
would
boom,
just-
boom, and then
I
you
would
get a
just tell
fucking
them.
Right
Shit
back in
gonna
the
make-
DUI
Yeah.
and shit, dog. It's like, man,
I
you
tell all the
know?
homies straight up,
don't
like,
take long
I
either.
gotta go make some money. I'm gonna go do this. I can't do what you're doing. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if you're
Well,
not.
no, it's fun,
you know.
dog. Like I miss my homies. Like I
For sure.
honestly miss my homies, dog. Like, I mean, I love my homies, and I fucking like when I see them, it's just all love, you know. And then it's fun, it's kicking it and shit. But then, like you said, it happens real fast, dog.
Yeah.
Real fast. You know, and literally, it's just you turn the corner, a cop sees you, and whoop whoop, you're fucking done.
It
dog.
is like that.
You're done.
It is like that.
And then you better hope the homie don't get off and run, because then they're all like, it's all bad, dog, you know? Showbiz Cash said, my kids and my family come first. I agree with that, and I understand, but, you know, you can't forget where you came from. Dog.
It just needs a culture switch.
Yeah.
Like people who make it need to stay around and show that you can make it and be hood at the same time and be a good dude at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't gotta leave.
Yeah.
For what? You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a difference being from your neighborhood and still being active in gangbanging, right?
right.
We don't gangbang no more. We're already fucking 42 years old.
Well, times have changed.
42 years old,
Period.
Gangbang,
Like,
but I'll shoot a motherfucker to get that love.
the streets is about money now. Most people get it now. Most people are trying to make money and do other shit. Nobody just sitting around. If you're still sitting around fucking hitting up other people, that's a waste of time. Like, come on.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you, where the hell? Huh? Yeah, hell yeah, they're hot. You want another? You gonna get a cold one from over there. But I wanted to ask you this question real quick though. The one to the sky, then three to the. Where the hell did you think of that, dog? Did you think of that?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to get on camera.
this
You're gonna have to
one.
get on camera. Why
Okay.
not? Hey, dog, that's a fucking dope ass saying. Point one to the sky.
I've been saying that
then
since
three
way
to the
back.
sun. Oh, you made it up? Oh, Sanj, you're taking his credit, dog. You're taking his
He heard
credit.
me. He heard me say that.
No
That's why
shit. Hey,
he
there's
got
a
it
lighter
himself.
back there in the ashtray or like the rolling thing.
What? Here, look at this.
So you made it up?
Yeah.
That's the dopest shit I ever heard, dog. That's the dopest shit I ever heard. Where did you get it from?
I don't remember.
You heard it from somewhere else?
He's the frog father. That's
Oh,
why.
the pen. When I
The
was in
Frog
pen.
Father?
He's the
Yeah, I
frog
like
father,
that
that's
shit. I
why.
like that shit.
When I was in the pen,
Uh-huh.
me and some homies from the area we were
Uh-huh.
talking about that, like that. We were talking. They were throwing it up, and then they were saying something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then it just came about. That was it.
One to the sky, then three to the side. I eat till I die. We need to make another one of those,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
Man,
for
that
sure.
should be dope.
For sure.
That should be dope. A lot of homies from Los moved up north from 18th, Pomona, V&E, Santa Maria, Compton, T-Flats. The only one that was a bitch was that fool from Compton. What the hell are they talking about?
Yeah. People be random.
I don't know, dog. It says too many vatos these days gangbanging on their highness, putting in work, catching domestics like it's the thing to do. What the fuck?
Fucking hey.
Hey, people are crazy on the internet. Fools will talk shit in the DM and then we talking all kinds of shit. I'll say, like, fool, you know what I mean? Get your life together, dog. And then later on, they'll be like, hey, so when you gonna put out music? I'm like, fool, you just said fuck me. I'm a fat motherfucker and all this shit.
Fans
like,
in denial. It's like you don't know how to be a fan.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Some
Hey, they
people
say
don't know
they
how.
like Big Lazy's verse. I'm mobbing in my Cortez, dog. There you go. You guys are getting love. You guys are getting love. Finger bangers. What the hell are these guys talking about? It's so crazy, dog. The internet is crazy.
And it's our own people. It's
But
the
you know
fucking
what?
sad part.
It's dope that the internet, because like you could get a career off of the internet. You could get like a whole damn career, dog.
Hell
And
yeah.
that shit's crazy. Look at like I make money doing this shit whenever I come on. That's just like cool, you know?
That's just sad.
Just turn the fucking camera on, turn these lights on, and go, dog.
Yeah.
This is
Everybody's
cool.
trying to
This
go
is cool.
viral these days, man.
Yeah, that is the problem, though. People do dumb shit to go viral.
Yeah, for sure.
People do really, really.
And there's a
stupid
lot
shit.
of unqualified podcasters that talk about dumbass shit.
like meaning what?
Just dumb shit.
Just say like the prison guys.
Just people in
Yeah.
general. I don't know. I don't have a. Just in general, there's a lot.
There's
of
a lot of
people.
good ones, too,
There's a
though.
lot of good ones, but there's
But
a lot of
the-
people
lot of
that
good
shouldn't
ones.
be talking.
Like the podcast, like the prison things.
Yeah, them ones are good. Some of them.
I you know what? Probably like last week I started listening to a lot of them, dog, and I mean some I don't listen to because I'm like, man, that fool's like a straight fucking rat. Like I'm not gonna listen to
Oh, like
that
the
shit.
PC that got smoked.
Yeah, exactly, dog.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like, what the
Can't.
fuck, dog? Like too far.
Yeah.
Too far. That's
They're
going too
whooping on
far.
there too much.
Huh?
They were doing too much whooping.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, that
it
fool's going
catches
too
up
far.
to you, huh?
Yeah.
He didn't
It
think
catches-
he didn't think that was gonna happen.
Hell no.
It catches up, dog. It catches
How
up.
you gonna talk all that shit to a gang of people all around the world and then try to go be normal somewhere?
That's
like at
true.
a tattoo shop, like in the city somewhere, like that's not gonna happen, G.
Yeah, and then calling somebody out, dog.
Yeah, hell.
And then like
Calling
come
him
and
at
see
the time
me.
where he lives. He was telling him come out where he lives.
That-
all
that was
stupid
crazy.
shit.
And then all the shit that he did bring up, you know, you don't bring up none of that shit, man.
Yeah,
You don't disrespect a lot of that shit he was saying. You don't do that.
that shit
no
is
matter
crazy.
what.
Yeah, dog. And then especially the fucking the people, the homies that you're calling out, the homies that you're disrespecting, like you gotta be a stupid motherfucker to do some shit like that.
Somebody will get your ass.
Yeah. No, man. You know what? I don't even mean to disrespect the dad and shit. You know, but fucking, I'm just saying, you can't be dissing homies like that. and shit. That's something fucking really, really crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But what do you think? What do you guys think personally about all these SNY people? Because I mean, I don't know if is SNY the same thing as PC. You guys think?
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Because I know some people say that they weren't in protective custody. They were on SNY. It's different.
What the fuck?
Yeah. One of those fucking guys.
Motherfuckers, they're lying.
They're full of shit. Yeah, they're just trying to make it how you say it, like
sound good.
Yeah, make it sound good.
Like they didn't do nothing
make
that
it,
bad.
yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, I'm not a piece of shit. I just
hung
over
out
there
with
a
them.
piece of shit.
I just hung out with them. What the fuck?
I just got put with them. I'm not really one. Like, you didn't get put there
We
for
were
no
sharing
reason.
lunches together, but
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't walk the yard with them and shit, dog. Like, fuck. But what do you guys think about that shit, dog? Like, these guys, all these SNY guys and PC guys are coming out and telling all these stories and talking about stuff that they're not supposed to.
That's crazy.
And the
Internet.
same people that I see, like, on these comments and other people's shit, like, saying, oh, they're commenting, like, homie, you're over there watching these people.
Yeah.
Is it okay to watch them? Is it okay to support them?
I'm
Hell.
staying away from all
What do you
that.
think?
Nothing.
Nah.
Stay away
So
from all
you
of
don't
that.
watch none of their shows or none of their podcasts?
No, I seen that before. I passed through. I seen it, but after I find out what it is, I gotta fucking watch it.
Yeah. Then why do you think homies still do it?
Because they're dump trucks.
Yeah.
Man,
just-
like without saying names, I'm gonna say
The chase of attention these days is like crazy. People.
without saying names, dog. There's like a vato that says he's active and he's into like all the culture and knows the history and this and that. And then I see that he does an interview with somebody that went to the other side.
And he knowingly did the
Oh, I
interview
seen that.
knowing?
I seen
Everybody knows it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
that was-
like,
I
bro,
seen- I
like
seen
how
that
the
too.
hell? Like you just said you were active on the last
Yeah, that's
show
crazy.
you were on, and then you're
Yeah, I
interviewing
seen
with
that.
this
I
vato.
know
Like,
what
what's
you're
wrong
talking
with
I don't
you?
know. They
You know
must
what I'm
have-
talking about?
They must have never been through real situations then.
And then
It's
what's
like,
even worse, one's a southerner, one's a northerner.
Oh shit.
And it's like, fuck, if it just throw salt on the wound. Not that there's any problem,
Right,
with the north and
right.
south, but just
That's crazy. I feel like if somebody goes through some real shit, they're not gonna do that to themselves. You know what I mean? But if you're just like you never go through anything, I feel like you'll easily disrespect yourself like that. You know? I feel like
He knows too, huh? He knows about old boy too, huh?
you have to know who does it,
That's
dog,
what I'm
right
saying,
or
yeah.
wrong.
It's crazy.
Everybody knows. Hey, somebody said it's just YouTube, but it's not just YouTube.
nah, it's more.
I
than
mean,
that.
it is kind of just YouTube, but when you're talking about a certain thing,
Exactly.
Yeah.
does
They
that?
don't understand. Them people don't understand.
Nah.
Yeah, the whole internet
Can't
thing
explain it.
and homie stuff is like fucking crazy. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I think like if you talk about something and you represent something, just because it's YouTube don't mean you can go back
Yeah.
on your values
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stick to
and
that
your
shit.
morals, though.
Right, exactly.
It
That's what I'm
means
saying. For
something.
attention and click views, that people disrespect themselves
do
like
anything.
crazy.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
though. I believe so.
Yeah,
Some of them shits are interesting though. Dog. So hey, one time I was listening to fucking it was the stories from the cell. No, not stories from the cell. I'm over here thinking about the Gillian Wallow thing, dog. Oh, the stories written by a current prisoner. You ever
Yeah.
listen to those things, dog?
Yeah,
That
I've seen
fool,
that
what's
channel.
up with that fool?
I don't know.
Why'd you
dog.
wear a mask for?
I don't know.
Okay, you
yeah.
don't want nobody to see his
Because
ass.
you
Even
know-
though he's
Probably
not the
no
one
good.
telling the story.
No, the
It's
dude,
probably no good.
the
You
dudes,
think so?
the dudes, the interviews are no good, right?
Uh,
Because their stories they're
can't talk
telling,
like
you
that.
can't talk like that. So I
yeah,
think,
that is true. That
yeah,
is
most
true.
of the dudes, I heard a couple interesting stories on there, but they get really into detail. Fool, that's the only reason they caught my attention. Like,
Oh,
damn, this
yeah,
fool
like
knew
there was one or
everybody.
two shows, like I didn't
Yeah.
even know who the fuck it was, and I was like,
No,
God
all of
dang.
them are no good.
No
Yeah.
shit, all of them are PCs?
Yeah, they're not allowed to talk about that shit.
Yeah, no, they are.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. On both sides, whoever he has on there, they're yeah,
I
because
think,
they
I think
go
I
into
heard
detail.
like two. I think I heard like two episodes. I first got into one of the episodes. I don't know if it was that show or another one, but they were talking about my uncle Crackers, dog, and my uncle Indio. They're from the Bulldogs. They started the Bulldogs and shit, you know.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And I started like listening to it, like, and I'm talking about Crackers and Indio are my bloodline. They're my grandmother's, my mom's brothers. You know, I lived with my uncle Indio for the last year of his life, last year or two of his life and shit, you know. So I started listening because they were talking about my uncles, and I was just like fucking. And I don't know if it might have had to be not a Norteño, but somebody from the Bulldogs and shit, you know. And then another episode came on, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like these guys got some good ass stories." And then I realized what I'm listening to, like, what the hell, you know?
That's why that dude wears that mask.
You think so? So
Hell
nobody notices
yeah.
him and shit.
Hell yeah, that's why he wears it.
But he was gonna do a boxing match with the fucking other guy and shit, and fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
With the mask on?
Yeah, no, you had to take the mask off, dog. You had to take the mask off. Speaking about fucking boxing matches and shit, who do you guys got on tonight's fight, dog?
I think Canelo's gonna take it.
I think Triple G's gonna get ass whipping that wasn't even meant for him, dog.
Yeah.
Canelo needs to redeem
last
himself.
fight.
And even if Triple G was
He's
to,
gonna beat the shit
but
out
this
of
is the
him.
thing. This is show business. It's not really boxing anymore. Even if Triple G was to win slightly, they're gonna give the edge to Canelo because he sells more. It's about who makes the money.
Nah, Canelo ain't got that coming anymore.
If you don't win tonight,
He don't got
if
that
you don't win
coming
tonight,
anymore, dog.
everybody's gonna be like,
Oh, if Canelo don't win tonight,
that's
dog.
it.
That's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he don't win tonight, Mexico's gonna fucking
Man.
give him the boot. Don't come back. And shit, dog.
Somebody needs to get knocked out.
Hey,
Part 3.
that fool's gonna catch an ass whipping that wasn't meant for him. You know that meme? You're gonna catch an ass whipping that was't meant for you. That's what Triple G's gonna get it, dog. I was
Well,
telling
he
Danny,
needs
we
to
got
redeem
$20,
himself.
right? $20 on the fight and shit. See, look at you be trying to do people dirty and shit, dog. Man, I don't know. The bank only gives you increments of 20 and shit. I think that fool's gonna get his fucking ass whipped. And I met Triple G and shit too, dog. You know that fool's like this fucking tall. He ain't even that tall, dog.
Yeah,
Well, he's 160 pounds.
Hey, and he
155
was
pounds.
like fucking, you know, I was
Well,
about
the
to size him
camera,
up and shit.
when
And I was
you-
like, that fool's gonna beat my ass and shit, dog, you know?
Well, the camera angles and the sweat makes you look
Yeah.
bigger than you are.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Hey, he said Triple G is way past his prime. 10 years ago, it'd be a close fight. They fought 10 years ago. It wasn't a close fight. I think
He's a good fighter, though.
You know what? Hey, he came really close on the first one.
He's a good fighter. He's just straight up and down, though. There's nothing flashy about him. That's the thing.
Hey, in the first fight, Triple G was taking them punches and he was eating them.
I think he won the first fight.
He might have won the first fight.
Well,
He
like
might
I
have
said,
won.
Canelo sells more. Like who you gonna choose? The money. For real, that's what it is. Boxing's not
Nah,
what it
you
used
think
to
it's
be.
like that, man?
Boxing's not what it used to be.
I don't know if it's like that.
It's show business, man. It's about selling tickets.
You
and
don't think they have
keeping the show
integrity?
alive?
They're
Nah, hell
They're
no.
still scrapping.
They're still script, but
Do you
what
think
I
they
know.
have integrity still?
Yeah, I think
I don't think it's like the
Nah.
most popular one.
Nah.
What about Andy? Like Andy did good. Ruiz, this last fight he just fought.
He won, right?
Yeah. Hey, you know when he
came
fought
back
fucking
like a stud, dude.
when he
came
fought
back,
Joshua.
he took it serious, you know.
Hey, when that fool fought Joshua, dog, that fool was running the whole time, dog.
Yeah,
That fool did not want to go heads up with Andy, dog. He was running the whole time. I think that Andy deserved a better fight, a more fair fight than that, you know? Like this fool's hitting and running, hitting like squabble, dog.
Right. Right.
You know?
Show business.
That's what sucks about boxing now. They run too much. The whole time.
So you're not a fan of Floyd Mayweather?
Fuck no.
That fool's dope,
He changed
dog.
the sport. He changed the sport. They made it
Yeah.
about
Organized
money. He
fights.
was.
Does
He
the
made
same
it
thing every
about
fight.
defensive.
All right, let's
Run
get
the
into
circles.
this conversation.
He
right
changed
here.
the sport. There was before him, the welterweight division wasn't as popular as it was now. He brought back the
Unless you're on
140
Angel
pounds,
Dust,
you know.
you're not gonna go into a fight like hit me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to dodge some shit, dog.
But that's how Mexicans started fighting back then. Was like,
Like,
let's
hit
go
me?
to hit me, motherfucker. We gonna hit each other till one of us drops. And now
Like,
it's
what
not
kind of
like that no
Mexicans
more.
and shit, dog?
Just
Like,
the
drunk
fighters
ass
from
ones at the
before.
bar?
Nah, just the fighters from back then. You know what I
That
mean?
fool that has a better record than Mayweather too. What's
Who,
his name?
Chavez?
Chavez. Yeah.
Chavez, like, see
That
those kind
fool
of
was a
fighters.
pit
They don't
bull.
back down from shit.
That
You
fool
know what I'm
would go
saying?
in.
They'll take any fight. That guy will
fool
take
was-
any fight
Chavez was fighting.
and fight
Yeah,
anybody.
He was scrappy, hell
He was
yeah.
a fighter.
was fighting.
I think that I think Mayweather's dope, though.
Yeah, he's-
I think he was very, very skilled. He
Skilled?
did. It wasn't. Yeah, he was
Scared to
skilled,
get
dog.
hit. That's what it
He
looks
was-
like.
Me too, dog. I don't want to get hit, dog. Look at my nose. I've been hit like that shit been broken like 3 times, dog. That shit fucking makes a hard right, dog. I've been hit too
I
many
think
times.
Mayweather brought it to attention that if you're gonna make money, make the money, and to preserve yourself and last long. That's what he did. He changed the mentality from before. It was like it was pride fighting, who can take the most abuse and still stand. He changed it to like, no, I'm gonna make the most money and not get hit.
Yeah, but then sometimes you gotta give the fans a little something too, though, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
for
agree with
sure.
that shit, dog. Like you gotta fucking get down and brawl.
Yeah, take some
You
hits,
gotta
you get
get
more
down,
respect
bro.
out of people.
Yeah, but then also you fucking end up like Ali, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that
Hey, that's the other side of it too. You
Yeah.
get hit too
You
much.
end up
later
like
on
Rocky
it's like-
Balboa and
Yeah.
shit, dog. Rocky
Parkinson.
Balboa.
Yeah.
Freddie
Start
Rose.
losing.
Right, dog? You can't take too many hits
Yeah,
either,
for
dog.
sure, for
You
sure.
cannot take too many hits. But I think it's gonna be a good fight, dog.
Yeah, I
I'm
think so,
fucking,
too.
I hope it don't cost $90 and shit,
I
but
think it's 65.
65.
that's cool. I'm down with that, dog. I'm down with that. Yeah, shit. I'm about to buy it right now and just fucking watch some shit, but they said Tyson is the GOAT, though. You guys believe that?
Yeah.
I like Tyson, man.
Yeah, Tyson's
I miss
mean.
those kind of
His
fights.
fights were mean.
Nobody did it like him.
You don't think so?
Yeah, he was scary.
That fool was hard, yeah.
Imagine getting in the ring with that guy in
Hey,
his prime. God
that dude,
damn.
they said
All that
dude
fool had to
little
do was
too.
stay sober, dog, and he would have
Yeah.
been fucking unstoppable.
Yep.
Very emotional guy.
That fool
That's
lost
the thing
his
too. He
shit.
had a lot of emotions.
Very-
Hey, you seen
very
that show?
emotional
His show,
guy.
the series?
wanna watch
Which
it.
one? Like the
It's on Hulu, the
the
one
hot
on Hulu.
boxes?
Yeah.
No, about Mike Tyson.
The one on
That's
Hulu, I
a
think.
series. The show just came out.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Watch it, it's
I watch
funny.
his podcast and shit. The hot boxes.
I forgot all kinds of bits.
Hey, you see the one?
Hey, what do you say? Hey, 20 rooms, 20 hotel rooms for 20 different women one night before a fight. That's crazy.
That's
Damn.
player shit, dog. That's the one he lost his shit.
Hey,
dog.
I was gonna say, did he win or lose that fight?
I don't know. I bet
That
you he
much
won. He must have won that one.
Put in that much work.
Do you think he did it?
What happened?
Do you think he did it?
Did all 20? Fuck, I don't know.
No. Do you think he fucking raped the hyena?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Why would you need to race someone? You got that much money and that
know.
much. I don't.
But what if it was just that one that you couldn't fucking hit and you had to just go for
No,
it?
I don't know about that.
I don't know, though. When
I don't
when
think-
you're
I
in
don't
their
think his ego's
position,
that
though,
high.
it's different.
I don't think
Like,
his ego's that fucked up.
Nah, it's like because you could just go and get another one when you're like that. When you're that famous, fool,
Or you
they're
think?
probably lined
or you-
up. I'm serious. That 20 room with 20 is probably real. It's probably a real
Watch the
story,
series,
dog.
watch
Like
the
that
series.
fool.
Is in there about that shit?
I thought doing he fucking got a big ass jacuzzi put in the back of his limousine. Had all kinds of hyenas in that.
Hey, but then when you're that rich and you're that famous,
You gotta
you
be careful.
probably think that you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Low key,
That too.
yeah. Low
Right?
key,
You can.
Yeah.
I
You can do
think.
mostly anything.
Yeah, that shit could get to
No,
your
you
head
can't
too,
do
dog.
mostly anything, though. I don't know.
Not that.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
I think that he did think he probably could do. Do you think Tupac did it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why everybody get quiet when I talk about Tupac?
don't know,
Everybody
'cause it's
was
a-
quick to say Tyson didn't do it, dog. But I said
Not
Tupac.
Tupac. God
I don't-
damn
I
it.
don't- I
Not
don't believe
Tupac.
Tupac
No.
either, no.
No.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what. I don't care what any of you guys say. Kobe didn't do it either.
I
dog.
don't think so. I don't think
Kobe
did it,
didn't do
man.
that shit.
They
Kobe
get
did
set up. A lot of them get set up.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but there was a lot of evidence, and they dropped the charges on fucking Kobe.
Fucking
Tupac. Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
Tupac
a good
went
question.
Tupac went to jail, huh?
Tupac has the forcibly forcing fucking buttocks or touching the buttocks or anyway. He has a no good charge on his shit. If a Mexican had that, then a Mexican would be no good.
Yep.
automatically.
Even if
So
he
is
did
it
do
cool to listen to Tupac or not cool to listen to Tupac?
Yeah.
People still listen to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Ain't listen to all that shit.
Put in their hands in my fro, bouncing on 24s.
Otherwise, they're still bumping SPM and all that shit.
Nah, I don't do SPM anymore.
I don't
dog.
do none of that, but I'm saying people still do
You don't
that.
bump Tupac?
Not really, but I have. I used to bump them.
Do you think it's cool to bump Tupac?
I don't know.
Tell
Yeah, I
me,
know.
dog. You got to make up your mind right
Wait,
now.
hey.
The judge and jury wants to hear it right now.
When you say it like that with
Yeah,
all
when
his
you
charges
say it
and
like
shit, it's like you start thinking about motherfuckers a little different.
I hardly play Tupac
Yeah.
anymore, if I do at all. I didn't play him for like a whole year, maybe year and a half, 2 years straight. I listen to it here and there, like Dear Mama on Mother's Day or something and shit, but I try not to, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different once you hear that, man. Like, I don't know.
He has an
I never
actual
really-
charge on it,
yeah.
but then they say that he didn't do it.
Yeah,
dog.
but then, fools get pinned with shit all the time. That's not true, man. Who knows, though?
What if it's
I
for
don't know.
What
a
if it's
hard
for other
one.
reasons? What if it's for other-
what
what
you
if it's
say-
like conspiracy shit?
what you say is true.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
What
What
you
if
say is
that-
true too.
You
like
gotta
if,
realize that
For
too,
them, it doesn't really matter.
conspiracy
For
shit.
them,
Yeah.
for
What if they was
us,
gonna do something real positive? Man, this happens
That's a whole
too.
nother
A lot
thing.
of celebrities that speak out and try to do good shit, they get hit with shit like that.
Yeah.
Hollywood and the news will fuck you up in the headlines to get you to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing.
What do you
Anybody,
mean stop doing what you're
just
doing?
people
Like blowing up?
big
or
people that are exposing other shit going on in the world, and they're like worried about it. They want to shut you down. They want to shut you the fuck up. It's like the easiest way to shut you up is to put a rape charge on you and all this shit and ruin your like this, like
what
that
we're gonna get into.
overnight,
Yeah.
overnight.
Yeah, but if you're not out there
Overnight,
fucking
even if you don't do
doing
nothing,
anything, then
you
should
don't
be
have to do
alright.
shit. Just overnight. If the news puts headlines like this, overnight, everyone's not fucking with you. It's that easy.
I kind of think that these vatos like put themselves in that situation though,
I don't know. You never know.
right? Like,
I don't. Man, you would be stupid to put yourself.
dog,
in that
you
situation.
realize that these guys fucking, besides Kobe, like they're over here trying to fucking get it in with, like, you gotta get a hood hinder, dog. That's fucking been around. She ain't gonna tell on you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Dog. Well, what were you gonna say? By the way, I was putting
you're
this.
saying when they know they can get anybody, they can have anybody in their mind. They know, but then when they say no, it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Who knows? They could be like that, man. You know what I mean? They can have anybody, and if she says no, you're like, oh fuck that. I'm gonna get
All right, now
anybody.
this is the biggest question, dog. Bigger than all those questions that I've asked, bigger than everything. Did Michael Jackson do it, dog? Did Michael Jackson do that shit, dog? You
that
think
fool's
so?
a weirdo. Michael Jackson's
Hey,
a
how the
weirdo.
fuck you gonna be in the bed with some kids? I don't even sleep with my kids anymore and shit. My daughter's fucking. I haven't even had like.
But the parents who are like, why would you let your kids somewhere like that anyways? Like,
exactly.
you're a fucking.
You gotta be a
bad
dumb
parent.
motherfucker
Yeah,
to
like,
let
you're-
your kids. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God, it's Michael. Let him go over there.
Yeah.
Like, are you stupid?
He probably broke them off.
Like, God
Probably
damn.
broke the parents off.
Broke your parents off. You
man.
sold your kids for money. You
Yeah,
sold your
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
kids for money. That's terrible.
How much?
Damn.
Hey, this one said Jackson was innocent, dog. Okay, but look at it.
Did that fool have like a damn amusement park or some shit?
Yeah, dog. OJ did it. He said, "Did OJ do it?" Damn, we're going way up. We'll get there right now. and shit.
Fucking no, Joe.
So, this guy, Michael Jackson, they said that he has something wrong with him, right? That
Some mental illness?
Yeah. Does that excuse it?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Well,
Not saying, what if he didn't do it and he really just wanted to be a kid and really just wanted to hook up? I would like to hook up with them. To kick it with them and just, you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Is it?
Sleep in the
Is it?
same fucking bed?
No, that is true.
they
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
have
can't
left
excuse
like,
that.
Yeah, being left
Hey,
alone.
give me a
like
check
that.
out there when we get
if
off
you
of
do-
here, dog. Hey, you guys give me a 3 on 1. I fucked up. I fucked up.
And that's
I
a
fucked up.
mismanagement issue then. If he did have some kind of problem, then whoever's managing
You know
the
he
guy,
gets
whoever's
problems.
looking
As
over
As a matter
Hey.
of fact, I fucked up.
Hey,
Give me a
look.
4 on 1. I fucked up with that.
You know
stupid
Michael
shit,
Jackson
dog.
has problems. He turned white. Black. He turned himself white.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
For
Something's
sure,
wrong with that
For
fool.
sure. Something happened to him.
All right,
yeah.
now OJ. Did OJ do it, dog?
I'm fucking done.
OJ did it, huh? OJ fucking stabbed the shit out of them.
I think he did it.
Oh, yeah, OJ did it, dog.
I think
OJ
he
did it.
He got away with that.
And he
shit.
got
I know
away with
OJ
it.
did it.
No, but did he really get away with it though? Because his fucking life ended up getting all fucked up anyways.
Well, he got it all back.
He's still all fucked up now,
He
right?
got it back though.
Oh, no, that wasn't because of that. It's because he was a drug addict, dog.
Yeah.
You could straight see that fool was a drug
Fuck it, who
addict.
cares? He's out.
He's
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I know. He made that
won.
shit,
He
dog.
beat that. And it's a fucking funny ass meme now for life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's the cold part.
And then SPM, you guys heard the whole fucking SPM thing lately that Capone's saying like he barely found out about the SPM thing and whatever.
When he barely
like,
found out what? That he had that charge on him or something?
Yeah. And what about the
Capone
Texas
barely found
vatos,
out?
dog? Like the Texas people, dog. The Texas
They
people.
love him.
How is that, dog?
They
I don't
believe 'em.
understand
They do
that
shit
shit,
different over
dog.
there.
That shit is weird,
I don't
dog.
know. It wouldn't fly in California, that's for sure.
Like the Heina that was 13.
Did she have a baby though?
Yeah, and they gave him the paternity test, and it was his, dog.
Yeah, so
the
that's
fuck?
And
different.
it was
How
like,
the
how do you
fuck,
deny
yeah.
that?
That's
How
it
the
right
fuck
there.
he didn't know she was 13?
Yeah, no, you can tell the difference between a 13-year-old and shit, dog.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You know,
That's
you can tell the
wild.
difference between an 18-year-old and
Yeah,
shit. Maybe
fuck
because
yeah.
I'm old now or shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
you can tell the difference between a fucking young chick and
yeah, like come on, man.
That's crazy.
I don't agree with none of that shit.
I'm
dog.
with
The
Like,
baby shit.
And then Texas, I bet you when he gets out, he's gonna blow up, dog, for like the first 2 years.
Just like
or
that other
something.
fool. 6ix9ine's gay ass. Just like
I don't even know how that
see?
fool fucking got accepted,
Because
dog.
these young kids accept that shit.
Yeah.
They don't care.
That
They don't
is
give a
crazy.
fuck.
They accept that shit.
That's your generation, dog.
No moral.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, dog. I'm just fucking with you. He said showbiz, dog. Showbiz.
Fucking damn.
Showbiz Cash said, before I talk about anyone else, we need to improve the downfalls. I understand what you're saying, dog, but I don't have those kind of issues and shit. Like, if I touch little kids, then I wouldn't be fucking talking about it, dog.
So we wouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
I have my own issues. I don't need to worry about anybody else's wrongs. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, let's talk about you guys. When can we get a new album, dog?
Whenever these guys want to.
Danger's doing that right now. He got this.
Nah, you guys got to get an album together, dog.
Lazy don't want to rap no more.
I'm tired.
He
That's it.
retired.
What do you mean?
Hey,
No,
if
I've
Little
been
Lazy
telling
come,
him.
Little Lazy's gonna come home though.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully he jumps
sooner
in
little
it,
lazy
man.
come, they're gonna do it. They already said.
Yeah,
Well, not only them, but you guys are all going to get on it, no?
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, they always won.
The
They
Frog
always
Father
won.
don't want to get. You got to do an
It's
album
sad.
called The Frog Father. Dog. That
Heartbreaking,
shouldn't be
heartbreaking.
hard.
He wanted to do something like that.
He
called The
should
Father.
do it,
Yeah,
dog.
he did.
And then you, what are you gonna do?
I have a lot. I got like 50 songs ready to go.
Yeah.
What the hell? They're
I'm
not
doing a
making
video.
money
I'm doing a
just-
video tomorrow with Shady G in Riverside tomorrow, and I'm starting it off just to release everything I've been doing for the past
No
3
shit,
years.
hey man, them youngsters are out there doing it.
Yeah,
dog.
I've been
They're
doing
out there
music.
doing it.
I've been doing a lot of music for like 3 years,
yeah,
so it's time to get it out.
They just did that Improv roll call. Remember you were talking about Riverside?
Yeah.
That's what song
Yeah,
right there,
once
right?
I get the ball rolling, I'm coming hard.
They even
I'm
had
coming.
fools from the desert on there.
Yeah, I know. That shit was cool, dog. That shit was cool. But that was kind of like a play off of the Riverside roll call because everybody was like, "Where's San Bernardino at?"
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it should have been an IE roll call in the beginning. Shout out to Creep Nasty, my boy Creep Nasty. What up? What up? What up?
Yeah. What up, Creeps?
First Street in the house.
Yeah. It's the homie right
Hey
there.
man, the homies are fucking tight and shit, dog. The homies are out there doing the damn thing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this younger generation,
Got it way easier, way better.
it's so easy for
It's
them to make
fucking way
music,
better.
dog.
These
But then
mother-
it's easy for us too.
Yeah.
But
so-
then I think like I'm too old to rap, dog. Like nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit, dog. Nobody
but
wants
make
to
some-
hear
The shit's banging.
Make
You
some
know what I
trap.
mean? Like it's tight.
make some
but
trap music.
then-
That's what the kids want to listen to. It's sorry to say they want to listen to simple,
I don't know how to
dumb
make that
shit. They don't. No one wants to listen to intricate shit that makes you think way too much. They want fifth grader music.
Like what?
I'm
Philosophy
being honest.
and
Let's
hypothesis.
they want fifth grader music. Shit, little jingles that's simple as fuck. That's
do you
what's
mean fifth
catchy.
grader
Just little
music?
catchy little jingles. That's what people listen to. All the
Fucking
songs
stab
that
me
are
with the pencil.
nah, just little like simple shit. Simple shit.
Nah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. They don't want to think about it. And
Nah, if
fucking-
you make a motherfucker think too much, they turn.
That's
they
why the
change
music
it, man.
sucks.
You know what
But
I'm
then
saying?
that's kind of like the art.
Yeah, the art's gone
fucking-
down. It
That's why-
has. The creativity's
That's why all
gone
that
down.
shit is whack.
All the
That's what
art's
we're
gone
talking
down.
about.
Creativity's
Yep.
gone
Shit's
down.
whack.
It's true, but the fifth graders got to be able to listen to it. That's how you got to identify music now. Can a fifth grader understand it? No, it's too complicated. Don't put it out. It's fucked up, man. But it's that people are dumbed down. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I think the art of it. So your music, your new music's gonna be like that?
I don't know. We'll see. You be the judge of that when I drop it.
Did you enjoy making music like that?
Did I enjoy making? It's fucking way easier to make it now than ever. I ain't gonna lie. It's so easy to make songs right now. It's fucking crazy.
Why? Because
It's just
it
'cause
doesn't
of
take
that.
too much.
Because you don't take no thought no more. Just rap about something stupid. Fucking simple. That's it. You know what I mean?
That's cool. You think
I
your
would
new
like
shit's
to-
gonna?
Yeah, I would like to sit here and make something that, you know, inspire people, get people thinking like some real shit, but they don't want to listen to that. They don't.
Hit hard says Swifty Blue type music. Swifty the throat goat always ready.
You a fucking dead. What they said, the throat goat?
Fucking throw.
What do you guys think about that shit, man? That shit is crazy. I think to each his own.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I think to each his own. They do what they do and shit, man. But fucking, it is what it is. How was it growing up in your guys' neighborhood and shit, dog?
It was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
you know.
times and shit, dog. Good
Fun.
times.
Yeah, when it's small, it's a small city, you know. You can fucking walk
Yeah.
back and forth. And
Yeah,
all day.
everybody knows
I
each
can
other.
relate, dog. I can relate.
Everybody knows each other.
I can relate. To that
Everybody. Everybody's related. I'm not related to nobody.
What do you mean?
I was born in San Jose and I moved to Benny
Uh-huh.
because my family's from Mexicali.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How the fuck you guys go from Mexicali to all the way to hell
You know what's
over
funny?
there?
You know how we ended up-
That's a long
You know how we
ass
ended up
fucking-
in Benny? We literally were driving to Mexicali one day and a tire popped. Pah. Right?
Uh-huh.
Get the tire fixed in Banning. My mom cruised around in Banning and said, "Oh, I like this little town. We're moving here. It's 2
No
hours away
shit.
from my grandma." And that's how we ended up in Banning.
No shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Damn,
I was
there you
like
go.
7 years old at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said how much time did the homie Sinner get? He might get out, dog, on the 22nd, right?
He's going to
He
court.
might get out on the 22nd, dog. They said, don't forget to check in with Swifty.
Check in for
That's
what?
crazy. Man, I can't believe that Young Vato died, dog. That's crazy.
Who's Swift?
The
Swifty
Swifty
Blue?
Blue?
You know that fool Sinner called out.
You called him out?
Hell yeah, for $1,000.
What do you mean?
It was on the internet. I was on Instagram.
Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah,
Huh?
hell
Oh,
yeah.
because Swifty. No, it wasn't Swifty,
Yeah.
was it? Nah, it was
Ooh.
another Vato, wasn't it? Like, another Vato was like talking about the IE or something. Was it Swifty?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was. They called
Was
him
it?
out. They called him out shortly after I did a song with him.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, I did a song with Swifty like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He didn't want to fight with Sinner.
Nah,
Nah,
Sin, yeah.
he had told them like he just does the rap.
Sinner's a big dude, dog.
Sinner will
Yeah,
knock
he's
that
a
fool
he's a
out.
yeah. Sinner's a scary guy. He'll knock out a lot of people.
He
He
put it
knocked
out
out
there, though.
35 people like fucking.
He flashed it. He showed $1,000.
No shit.
He was serious.
Hey, Sinner's a real one, huh?
Yeah,
Sinner's a real one, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But
want
you know
him on
what?
your
Hey,
team.
that fool's really, really cool, dog. He's
No, he's a
really
good guy.
cool
Good
dog.
guy.
He's a really cool guy. Everybody that I met from there is cool, dog. Like, all you guys people are really
Well, these
cool
guys
people.
raised them.
Thanks, G. Hell yeah.
Lazy, and their brothers and all that beat the hell out of them for you. Raised them right.
Literally.
Literally beat the hell out of them. Fuck, I would sit back and watch these guys go.
How
at
did
it.
you
I'm
guys
like,
meet
"God
each other? You
damn."
guys are same generation?
Oh,
You and Sanch.
yeah, we're from the same clique. Everything.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet each other?
Grew up together.
Just grew up together, you know?
No shit. You lived there all your life, or you moved
Yeah.
there too as well?
Nah, I grew up, born and raised in Banning.
No shit.
All our family is
Yeah.
from there. We're all
Like
related.
everybody's all intertwined and shit. You
I had
guys
a-
have a generation before you, or did you guys started your neighborhood?
Nah, there's way more.
There's
than
way
that.
more.
Our shit started in the
Oh
40s.
yeah, Rico's older than you guys. Yeah.
They have a generation after Rico too.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's been called the Sapo since like the 40s, they say.
No shit. Dang, that's old school then. Dog.
Yeah.
That's really, really old school.
Hell yeah.
So then, like, all you guys intertwined and shit, huh?
I had a bad fool.
This
My,
is
my,
he's Diablo's cousin too.
yeah.
yeah. Oh
We're
yeah.
all
Diablo did
friends.
tell me that
Yeah.
you guys are cousins.
My
and shit.
dad, my dad's family's from Beaumont, and my mom's family from Banning. So
Okay.
you know, there's neighbor cities, eh?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
growing up, it's always like, hey, your cousin, your cousin, your cousin. This fool's like, it's always
You better
fun,
watch
man.
the girl you're dating. She might be
Yeah.
your cousin.
Yeah, exactly. Like, these fools show me a picture. Hey, you know this girl? I'm like, fuck, that's my damn cousin, man. That shit
Damn.
happened every time growing up, all the time.
So your fucking family just like all over that area and shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good area, dog. I like that shit.
Yeah, it's getting bigger too.
What do you mean?
Like it's growing.
Yeah, a lot.
Like
Yeah.
population wise?
Oh, yeah, they put a big ass damn county jail or what's the courthouse?
Yeah.
You guys got to. All you guys keep going to jail. You
Big
said
ass
and shit.
courthouse, yeah.
No wonder they're gonna make a bigger county jail and shit. I heard that county jail's fucking crazy over there. It's really active and shit. Huh?
Nah, I don't know. I haven't been there.
That's what Sinner said.
Yeah, so Senator would know.
Nah. I hear from a lot of people though that shit's fucking active and shit.
You know. Senator probably makes it active. I was like, he's probably the one over there doing that shit.
That's cool, man. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we roll up out of here?
Nah, we're good.
I don't know. Anything? Sanj?
Nah.
Rizzo?
Free the homies.
Bring it
Yeah,
up, dog.
yeah.
Bring it up. Let us know. Nah, man, but thank you. Why haven't you guys ever did interviews before?
I feel like
There was no really no podcast since then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was it.
There was no
And
podcast.
then,
And then real homies don't
Yeah,
like
but
getting on
people were
camera.
doing
Real
interviews
homies
like
don't
Cam
like getting on
Capone. You
camera.
remember Cam Capone doing interviews back in the day?
Yeah.
Like people like that were doing
Yeah.
interviews and stuff.
I think real homies don't like
he
getting
was
on
like the
camera.
only one, probably.
Do you think that's why?
Lazy used to tell us, you guys are getting on camera, you guys are fags. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he used to tell us back. Like, you guys are getting on camera, man, that shit's whack. Like, real homies do not want to talk about certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't want to do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but we're not here like talking about politics and shit, and we're not
Yeah.
talking about like something serious. And why did you
We
feel
were
like that?
kinda.
Not really.
We were just talking about.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
SMIs
it
and
wasn't
other shit.
it wasn't
We're-
anything bad.
We're talking about SMIs and this and that. We're supposed to be talking about rap.
No, we're not talking about rap. We're talking about life, dog.
Yeah. So I think that's what it was like. Real homies don't want to get on camera.
Is that what it was for you?
What's that?
Like you didn't think that people should be talking about stuff like that, or like what was it that you didn't think they should be getting on camera?
That kind of stuff. We're not supposed to be talking about that kind of stuff.
You think so?
Like, what we just talked about. That was cool and everything. But
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah, I don't
some
try to
fools are
cross
going-
the line.
Yeah,
dog.
some fools are going far these days.
I don't
dog.
try. I try
Yeah.
not to like.
Like, some
Hey, if
fools
you're
are going
talking about
far,
something
dog.
lightly, cool. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, well, fucking this
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
and this
for
guy. What do
sure.
you think about this guy got hit and taken out the yard?
Yeah.
Like that shit is
Yeah.
not for the fucking podcast and shit. You know, not for the podcast at all. But all right, man. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Any last words? Any last words? Going once.
shout out to Diablo. Shout
Yeah.
out to Sinner. Shout out to Lil Lazy.
Yeah, man. Free
Free the
them
homies.
guys, man.
Shout
Free
out
them
to all the
guys.
homies.
And the homie Earn Dog.
Hey,
Earn Dog Trucking.
Earn Dog, you got your shout out, JC. You made it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Shout out to anybody that's ever helped us too during all this music shit. You know.
Yeah,
Hell
all the
yeah.
supporters
You
that
know
are
who
still
you are.
there. We still rocking with y'all. Don't trip. I'll be releasing music for us. The homies will be getting out. We got more content coming. Don't trip. We owe you guys a lot. Don't trip. We've been gone for years, but we're not gone.
When can we expect it?
Tomorrow I'm doing a video.
That's
Oh,
right.
what? You're gonna? Oh no, but when you dropping it though?
So hopefully, whenever exclusive.
Yeah.
Fucking
Sometimes
gets it
like
done.
fucking little G909 be shooting a video like fucking don't drop it for 6 months. So.
Oh shit. Well, as soon as he gets it done, it'll be out for sure.
All right, man.
We'll probably drop it on your page. Fuck it.
You drop it wherever, dog. Anytime,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll give you that video. The
Hell
first one.
yeah,
I'll
that's
give it to
right,
you.
that's right.
All right.
Fucking, but hopefully you start like releasing music soon.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
For sure.
And get that shit going and shit, you know. So, anyways, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank everybody for tapping in. I love you guys, man. I think I'm gonna be getting on tomorrow. But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I come on and I go solid for like a month and then I go off and da. But man, I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can. Starting a new job, it's gonna go down, man. I got the Empire Riders in the house. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys, man, it's a fucking very big honor, man. I appreciate you guys. So